Sound like a radio host. I have I have the Twitch. We're both just sitting here unimpressed. It's just funny when Alice started singing, we were like, oh my gosh, Alice's goddess voice is serenading us. I think that isn't that the goal.
That would be Alice. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh my. Oh my. What did I just do? I broke things. We're just getting... It's just getting all inappropriate.
It's all sorts. Aww.
Oh, that...
Exclusive.
You know what's funny? They didn't even get to hear anything you just said because I had you muted. Whoops. Darn.
It's okay. That's
That's okay.
All right, let's move this here. Now, hold on a minute. Hold on, I gotta try to fix this so it looks kind of pretty. Like, there we go. All right.
There we go.
There we go. Hey, party up in here. I bet there's gonna be so many people like, why is she wearing sunglasses?
Kinky fuckers of TikTok, here we are again. And we are joined once more by Victoria and Abigail. And we have a fun evening in store for you. Also, Alice has new hair. Show off new hair. New hair.
It's so pretty.
New
it's
hair.
so purple. I have to go on Twitch. I just realized I wasn't even on Twitch yet. Crap.
New
I
hair.
have it up, but I can't. Okay. There
I
we go.
just already know what it looks like because I got the luckiness of seeing a picture of it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I saw a video with Alice's nails. I swear, her and I have like the same nails. I just have jewels and mine are pointy.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that. When
I
saw a
love
picture of
them.
Alice that was sent to me, I was like, they have the same
Oh my
nails.
gosh. Alice commented on my video and I couldn't reply the way I wanted to because it was on TikTok. But she's like, I need those nails in my life. I was like, I wanted to say in your life or in you because I can do the second one. Hey!
So much.
Hi, gorgeous.
So much filth.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh yeah, Victoria, can you get a little more light on you, baby girl? I know you're like
Yeah.
needing to be in the dark,
Yeah.
but try to be,
Yeah, hold up. I got it. Let me get up real fast.
So anyway, while she's doing that, welcome to the podcast. stlbells.com/link, stlbells.com/link. Also,
Look at all those Coke cans.
if my lovely mods can also make sure that you spam stlbells.com/abbywetter. So you can get her link too. But that being said,
when do I get to be a part of that STL Bells and then have my dot and then my name?
I will do that also. We will get you linked up. So
please.
Make sure you guys share the stream, host the stream, do what you guys can. I better see massive fucking hype trains tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about because we have updates on these two beautiful ladies. We have updates on an upcoming Beast and Alice vacation. And we're going to answer your questions as usual, and etc. That being said, before we get started, just because they also were not, they were muted at the time. So you guys both just got pictures of the level of marks that Alice takes. And I would love for you to tell the viewers what your thoughts are on that.
I saw booty. I can die happy.
Yeah.
You saw vagina too, technically. But
I mean, yeah, I saw both, and I was like, my face needs to be right there. It would look so much better with just my face. But I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited as hell. Like,
the bigger.
I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that extreme because, like, she's a goddess. She's a queen when it comes to that. But I could try.
Oh, I definitely want to try, but I don't know how far.
Should you and I do initiation together?
Yeah.
Yes.
You and I can just hold each other's hands and be like, ah.
No, you know what? We can make it a.
He's like,
I am.
Oof.
So here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we are gonna do. This is your fault, by the way.
I take full responsibility for this. I take 100% responsibility for this.
Twitch.tv/Beast and the Bells. Twitch.tv/Beast and the Bells. And baby, keep an eye on my phone out of the corner of your eye, just for the food. Also, before I say this idea, I have to show you guys. Look at our super cool inflatable couch.
Bomb.
This is what we get to cuddle on for the next month. Because our fucking couch got motherfucking delayed. And I'm like, you know what? I can't do the living room bed couch anymore. I am ordering an inflatable couch.
The couch.
So I'm hoping this motherfucker
Is
lasts a month.
video and audio like super delayed for you too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It usually
That's
is.
honestly, I look at Twitch when I want to see something sexy other than you. But other than that, I'm on here.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if you guys, because you're gonna hear me before they hear me, so it's usually like a 5 or 10 second delay.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, because you said it and you done fucked yourself, here's what we're gonna do. With consent, of course. We will put you guys both in bondage next to each other, and we will turn it into a fuck your neighbor kind of situation, which basically means if you tap out or yellow, you are forcing your other lady next to you to take it for you.
You better not, girl. I swear. If you this is gonna be fun. Wait, but there's only one of you.
Oh, I'll let Alice sit in front of you so you have something to look at, but
only if she's naked.
and I might even let her do some of it. Alice hits like a bitch compared to I do, so not to put her on blast, but she really does not hit at all like I do. So, and I sent you the picture of the toys. So 8 of each, and and what's going to happen? Like I said, it's going to go back and forth. So, but here's the other caveat. Here's the other caveat. If you have to tap before you get to 8 on any particular toy, the other girl has to take them for you.
The rest of them on top of hers?
Yep.
Oh!
Or
you know, if we really wanted to be mean to each other, then we'd go 1, 2, tap, 1, 2, tap.
But here's the thing, though, is then if they tap, if you both tap, then we start all over. We're gonna do it that way.
Oh God.
That'd be nice.
We just have to be strong together.
We can be strong together. We got this, and we'll have Alice to distract us.
And here's the fair part of the statement. I want to be.
I like to watch. Oh.
I want to be completely fair. That 8 of each toy is a lot. It is. That being said, I'm hitting in parts of your. I'm doing places that are safe, and realistically, everything is mental with this stuff, because unlike other forms of this type of good stuff, you can take 1,000 hits on your booty and be fine. Your butt's not going to fall off. You know, it's not going to cripple you. There's no organs.
I can hear Alice crying in the back, like, oh God.
There's no organs in your booty that will require you to, it's not like a kidney hit or anything like that.
You're not gonna die. And like,
so
and like it's and for the people out there, and her and I are aware he is not out to hurt us in any way.
And here's the thing: is and honestly, I'd like even with playing the little competition thing up, like if you guys honestly tap out, we're not gonna push you. It's fun if you go back and forth, but like if you actually are like, hey, no,
I'm done.
Like that's fine. That's what safe words are for.
That's what red is for. That's what. No, we're done.
Well, what we'll probably do is we'll probably do green, yellow, red, and we'll have a tap in there also. So tap and yellow will be different. That way the safe words don't get confused. So if it's just like if you're bordering on yellow but you just want to play off each other, we'll do a traditional safe word. We'll use what's this dinosaur called?
Parasaurus.
Camarasaurus will be your tap out word.
That's hard to remember.
That's the hard word.
You rather have Dilopidus?
Or you lot some we'll come up.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
We'll,
Hippopotamus.
hip hop anonymous.
I like hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
How about we decide that that's our word?
We will
Hip hop.
hip
I can't even say it now.
hip hop anonymous. We will come up with something. But
Hippopotamus.
and what it is so floggers will be back, butt, thighs. Canes will be back and thighs. Single tail will be back.
So there is one thing with my back. I broke it when I was 5.
That's fine. Well then
I can't
it'll
do the
be
back.
on you it'll be all thighs and butt then. That's fine.
Okay.
And then paddles, lightning rod, and naughty stick, the heavy stuff will all be thighs and butt. So, and how it goes is it's say please when you're ready. Hard. And then it's back to this, and then
Say
hard.
please.
Now, the other thing is, though, when we do it that way, if you don't say please fast enough to try to push yourself a little bit, then it's, and you don't say please, then it just starts going.
Ooh. That loud. That smack though made me go oof.
And here's the thing is it's meant to do a couple things. And I'm having this conversation too because I want people to understand. It has a couple of things. Yes, it is meant for you to push yourself a little bit and to find where your thresholds are, right? And also it's not going to be like, hey, you guys landed, let's go fucking go to town.
But
No, I'm pretty sure her and I are probably going to be a little bit tired when we get there. It's a long day of flying. Like, I leave here at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I don't even get there until 7 p.m.
Which-
oh, mine's not that bad of a day of flying.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad, and I have an overlay there and an overlay back that's at least 2 hours.
On the way back, I have overlays, but I don't have any on the way there. It's a direct flight.
Yeah, I didn't get that lucky.
They're also thanking us for showing negotiations on stream, which is good. That's why I wanted to do this. So
Oh, of course. Oh, and anyway, by the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm wearing glasses so that people don't think I like got a black eye or something,
because I blacked
I
your
got my
eyes
eyes. I got my eyes dilated, if you can see. So I have to wear these because it's like really bright out. So yeah, just in case anyone's like, "What's going on with
Abigail,
that?"
you okay, sweetie? You look like you're hiding away. You're like very much like.
You were up front and now you were sitting back.
Did we?
I was just reading the chat.
Okay.
I can't.
I
Oh, and that's
thought-
another thing.
I thought the
I can't
pain
read
thing
anything in
scared
the
you.
chat.
Yeah.
No,
I cannot
no,
read
I got-
anything
I
in the
got
chat.
Sucked into reading this all caps thing, but it's like just out of my eyesight, and I'm dyslexic, so it was taking all of my focus.
Oh, it's just the normal. This is an 18 plus. Please say your
I know
age.
this.
Yeah, it's
So
the safety thing.
So you like it then, you dirty little slut. That's what you're saying.
Don't do that. Stupid.
Anyway.
Bad.
Flop it in.
I didn't wear the greatest pants for this.
You know what we can do?
So you can't be doing that.
if you know what we'll do is we'll give them a stuffed animal. We'll take them both to Build-A-Bear. And we'll get them Build-A-Bears, and that'll be their tap out word. So if they take their Build-A-Bear or their Eulopidus and go, ah,
Just raise it in the air.
no, give it to her. Alright.
All you see in the living room is teddy bears going up in the air.
So anyway, so the point is to push yourselves to
I can't.
find your limits. It's also to see because pain is punishment, but it's also reward. You'll find out that for me, like punishment for us is things like soap in the mouth, or baby, go grab the lock of shame. Go grab the lock of shame. I want to show them. So we
Not soap.
if you backtalk, if you don't communicate, otherwise that is soap in the mouth. That is not.
I might get a lot of soap. You might need a new bottle of
get a
soap
lot of
because I'm a little bit of a back talker. You might need a new thing of soap.
And here's the
Just
reason
saying.
why is because that's how you train brats is you don't give them what they want, and what you want is pain. The other thing is And I
That's rude.
I got
You're mean.
I got
You know our
collars.
secrets.
I got collars like Alice's for you guys to wear while you're here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which obviously, if you end up being a long-term partner, that would be yours forever. But when you're here, you're going to wear it. But this is another punishment. This is a 5-pound. You can't see it. This is a 5-pound iron lock.
Ugh.
And
Sounds like back problems
you
waiting
take
to
the
happen.
you take the front of said collar and click that on.
Poor Alice.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Oh,
Poor
God.
Alice is back there pouting now.
So
She's like, I didn't do anything wrong.
that is if chores and otherwise don't get done. You get to wear those. You get to wear that until chores are done in a timely manner.
Oof.
So,
What
it's
happens
all-
if they're not done in a timely manner, but they're done?
and this is also if you don't meditate while you're here and take that time to center yourself. Same thing. Lock of shame as a reminder. Pain is reserved typically mostly just for play. I mean, and here's the reason why too. I also, with consent, like to just swat on the butt for no reason and things like that, just to be playful. So if that's the constant dynamic, then we need to have things that are specific to punishment, like corner time, soap, lock of shame.
Corner time. What is
Exactly.
quarter time? Go sit in the corner, young lady.
Literally.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh shit! I haven't been put in the corner since I was like 4.
You both have little tendencies, so but the other part of that 8 of each is to figure out which types of toys you like, which you don't like. Maybe also, since you guys are exploring, which one is like a fuck no. And if we're going through that, and here's the thing is, if you get hit once with a toy that's not really a fair representation, you don't really have one. You just kind of take whatever the fuck I give you, including black eyes.
What?
Guys?
She said a black eye,
Oh.
but that's
Dom's cat? No, Dom's cat.
that's her.
Time out.
That's not a requirement thing. That's something that her and I do. If you're into that,
Yeah.
great. But and also to verify when we do that, it's not like I'm just hauling off and dumb bitch. It's like a 1-inch punch. It's being close to the face and grabbing her and being like, that, and just to repeat. Hell, if you slap somebody in the face hard enough, it'll leave a black eye. So, but past that, that's the pain part. She's bringing her candles because I don't have candle wax here.
I got candles.
I have never done that. Oh my god!
I'm so excited. I've never done it either, and I'm
Please.
So, well, then they better not be lit before you get here because I want you to save it for when you're here. You have to save them.
Do you need me to bring anything?
Do we? Okay. Well, still, but I don't want her to. She hasn't done it before, so I would like us to be her first for that. Plus,
That'd be awesome.
It'll be good content.
Yeah, it would.
I just got it. She doesn't have to waste hers. We have some. I just got a double spreader bar in.
A what?
A double spreader bar. So ankles and wrists.
Cheerleading days.
I'll send you a picture of that later. I ordered a second strap.
Yeah. I know.
Well, and here's the reason why. Because we have what? What are you sighing about?
But what didn't go so well with?
Well, no, but I also ordered a second strap because God forbid if we have multiple of the girls over here, it's not fair for only one person to get to enjoy that. So maybe you wear one with one girl and Gingy wears one with another girl. Things like that.
Alice.
So
dibs on Alice. She's mine.
You can all take turns.
Fight me. Let's go.
Anyway,
I'll fight you. Let's wrestle.
I ordered that.
Ooh, naked.
We have our magic wand.
I've never used one of those either.
She's gonna bring her new rotatey dildo-y thing.
Okay, see, there's the problem with me bringing mine. I'm really scared to go through the security, and as it's going through the X-ray, all they see is a bunch of dicks.
I was buying it in the store, and I was like, I know I'm gonna want to bring this, and I know I'm gonna pack it, but just the thought of it going through that scanner is stressing me
Just
out.
don't look at them. Just don't make eye contact. Just look at the ground.
They've seen worse. They've seen worse.
I know, but it's just.
Yeah, wrap in your clothes, somebody said. I mean, they're going to see it, but it's not going to hurt anything.
I mean, I got mine, but it's really it's rainbow.
Well, no,
Mine is very realistic looking. Do you want me to go grab it?
No. The one she already has for the strap is big, and then the one I ordered for the other one is pink and glow in the dark.
It sounds like we have fake dicks to go around, so I think I'll just leave mine at home.
And then we have the I've done before what we call the O chair, which is food's coming. Which we have a hard wooden chair, and we would usually put a suction cup thing on there, the magic wand, and tie you to the chair. Which we can still do, but the advantage is now I have this little inflatable pillow. And basically what it looks like is, if you've ever seen like a round, I don't know, because the buzzer doesn't work, remember? If you've ever seen the round like poof chairs, it's that but inflatable, and attached to it is like a 6 to 8 inch fuzzy thing. I can't say what it is. So the goal, I think, to be what my thought process would be is we'll have you sit on that. We'll put you in the arm binders, so your arms will be behind you and pressed together. And then while you're sitting on the vibrating thing going this way, we'll have the plug-in magic wand thing.
I don't know, my arms will touch.
Right on the button, so to speak. And then
I'm sitting here like.
And then the fun part of that will be is, and you know what we'll do with that too?
I did it.
We will do that 2 different ways. We will do one just where we teach you guys about control. So one thing you're going to learn is you ask every time before you finish. Trying to figure out the best before you finish. And typically I will count you down from 10 to 1. Sometimes I might stop at 2 and not let you. Now,
what happens if you do?
No, I would not say climax. We'll just say finish.
I would not.
If you do beforehand, then I'm going to deny you for a day. Now, here's the other thing. There's 2 reasons for. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Alice is going to take that. There's 2 reasons for that. One, because depending on your mental power of suggestion, the mind can be trained to finish on vocal command alone without being touched. It's almost like a small form of hypnosis. That doesn't always work, but to give you, our friends only is 20, Abigail's is 15. Victoria, how much is yours, dear?
10.
10.
2015, 10.
All of you have at least graduated. All of you have at least graduated high school. So, to make it clear, God damn it, dog. Do you all remember? Speaking of dogs, do you all remember Pavlov? You remember the Pavlov? Okay, so Pavlov would ring a bell, feed the dog. Ring a bell, feed the dog. Ring a bell, feed the dog. And what he realized was that after a while, the brain was tricked into the point where if he just rang the bell, the dog's mouth would water. You can do
I saw that.
You can do the same thing with finishing. If you get to the point where you know every time I say 1, or every time you're counted down gets you to that point, you will start to have a mental reaction from it. You might not have a full crazy shake the walls kind of finish, but your body will start to react. Especially because women's finishing is as much mental as it is physical.
Yeah.
So, we will do one way like that, but then I think in the spirit of healthy competition and fun, once we do your initiation, we figure out which toy you hate the most.
Now she's getting scared.
What we will do is when one of you is on the stool, the other one will be standing. And if the one on the stool wants to finish, then the one standing has to take the toy that she hates until the one on the stool is done finishing. So you can be greedy and get permission to finish, but it's going to be,
you can be nice. But
it's going to be at the behest.
Oh no!
It's going to be at the behest of the pretty girl next to you.
Oh no!
So.
What if there's like not one that we hate, that we're like, no?
Yeah, what if we like them all?
It'll be the
Like,
heavy,
what if we're like,
it'll be the
fuck
it'll be
yes.
the heaviest one that I have.
Oh God.
What if we like that too, though?
What if we like love that?
Everybody,
What if we like?
then that's fine. I mean, you know, whatever.
What if we're sitting there
Um,
like, come on, finish already?
I will also. I mean, here's the thing too: is there'll be
God.
times where I will reward you and go, if you want to finish, then while you're finishing, you're going to be paddled. It's all about tying that all back and forth together. But part of that whole competition thing is to build a little bit of sisterhood and camaraderie between you guys, and if the other partners are here, etc. Again, there's
Her
a
and
lot
I
of
already text like every morning.
there's
like,
a lot of exploration here to delve into. And for those of you in the chat, by the way, yes, we will do demos on part of this on YouTube, what we can. The rest of it will be on our Pans Only, our cooking store. And I'm sure the girls will also upload it to their cooking store.
Yes.
Because we're going to be cooking something.
I love content.
So,
Okay.
and so we'll do that.
I keep having to like look down. I'm like,
I completely lost my train of thought now. So the back and forth thing. Ew. Oh, you wanted to know about sleeping arrangements. So
yeah. Who do I get a cuddle?
we have a
Me.
king size bed.
Me and Alice.
Yes.
We have a king size bed, and the dogs do sleep with us, but we have slept forward to that bed with the dogs. Oh, and by the way, before I get into this, guys, if you watch our stream, please turn on notifications, because I stream throughout the week too, gaming and talking and otherwise. It's just not the full podcast, and I never see half of you motherfuckers in here when I'm doing that, and I'm wondering if it's just because you don't have notifications on. So turn on your notifications.
You know why they're in here?
Why?
Because we're here.
That
cute.
that
Okay.
does help.
I mean, I look weird with my sunglasses on, but I'm still cute.
No, you don't look cute.
So we do have we have room in there for 4. Alice and I will always be in there. My personal opinion on how this is going to go is very simple. Alice and I will always be in there. If it happens to be that Ray or one of which Gingy doesn't spend the night often. She's only done once so far. She's got a lot of stuff back home, so she usually doesn't. Ray usually doesn't because she lives far away and otherwise. But little one does tend to stay the night 1 or 2 nights a week. But it all depends just kind of on what's going. If one of the girls is staying over while you guys are staying over, then obviously somebody who's been with us, like we're going to have them in the bed with us, and then we will figure out a way for you two to duke it out. Who gets the bed? And earn it.
Or her and I could just be like,
go cuddle in
we got
another
each
room."
other.
Or you can do
Yeah.
that too. We'll figure it out because we do have a spare bedroom, and we have a spare bed.
We
so
can play by ourselves if it comes to that.
ideally, you guys will be.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
Ideally, you guys will be in bed with us. Ideally, you guys will be in bed with us all night.
I mean, if it so happens to be that we just have to share a bed.
But what if I
together.
want to cuddle little one? Then what happens?
Yeah,
Well,
what if I want?
Well, and there's cuddles throughout the day. Also, it's not like the only time we cuddle is at night.
That's
I mean,
not the point.
Guys, I will
That's
tell
not
you.
the point.
I will tell you that part of our
Does a fit.
part of our excitement is that with you guys especially, I mean, you're both adorable and you're both fun and you're both very engaging.
I will say,
But
Outgoing, crazy,
specifically-
psychotic.
fuck off my food.
specifically the fact that
Oh.
you guys are going to be back to the other girls all have crazy schedules, obviously, and they all have day jobs and otherwise. You guys are like us, where this is what you do. And my day job, past that, I work from home. So we can be super productive every day. There should be plenty of time to go, all right, let's do a couple TikToks. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah. I already sent Alice a message and I was like, I hope you understand. I literally have like 20 different TikToks that I'm like, we're doing these when I'm there.
I want to stack as much as we can where we're giving our fans daily updates and stuff.
Yeah, I got a list.
Also, where we have videos
Starting with the booty grab.
where we have videos that we can like basically upload them all to the Pans Only store and put them up every 6 or 12 hours where it just keeps dumping shit. And by the way, guys,
Yeah, just having
I'll
enough
answer
that
your
we can
question in a minute.
schedule a lot every
I will-
day.
I will tell you guys that some of the videos we're going to make while they're here will definitely be pay-per-view because they will be lengthy and they will be awesome. Although typically when we do pay-per-view, all of our fans buy it anyway, and then we just release it. So, yes, Abby, you had your hand up, Yuri.
We could also do lives. on
We will.
TikTok Otherwise.
We will do TikTok lives. We will do
And
Twitch
I've
lives.
I've already told like my fans as well on my TikTok that I'll be going live while I'm there as well. Because as you have known,
Awesome.
because I have messaged you a couple of times, I do have a couple Karens that do believe that you are going to hurt me and kidnap me, and I've told them to stay tuned because I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Oh, little girl, I'm gonna fucking hurt you, but it's gonna be in the most delicious of fucking ways.
Stop it! I already had to check my pants. Stop! I'm gonna have to take them off real soon and change them.
I thought you wanted Daddy to hurt you.
Oh my god!
I thought that's what you were coming for. Was I wrong?
No.
Viewers.
Our viewers are fine. Our viewers spiked when I said that. They like watching them blush and squirm and ruin panties. Let's just start calling this a ruined panty podcast. How many panties can we and just have a dinger next to the fucking thing, like, oh, 1 pair, oh, 2 pair, oh, 3 pair.
4, 5 pair, 6 pair, 7 pair more.
Plus some of the ladies that just watch the stream also like the ASMR, so it's fine.
I think you killed her.
No, it's no. I'm just gonna murder her fucking vagina when she gets here. Or did she freeze, really? Victoria, you there? No, she's legit not moving. I think she froze.
Okay.
Because
I was like, she's like really still.
If she's not frozen, she is amazingly still.
I think she's frozen.
So here's what we're gonna do though while we're waiting for there we go. Hey, she's back. We thought we killed
It
you.
might echo a little tiny bit because of the fact that my iPad died, and that's the only iPad I have headphones for. I don't have headphones for my phone, so
I don't hear an echo.
you don't hear an echo.
No. And by
Okay,
the way,
perfect.
we are banned from posting until the 9th. Yay. So all of our fans are gonna get a huge drop, like on the 9th. All right. So while I'm munching on food really quick, I'm gonna turn off my camera, but I'm gonna have the audio still here, and I would like you guys both to talk with the fans and discuss with them as far as like specifically, how you feel about stuff about this, how excited you are, any concerns you might have. Be honest. I have corn to mix with the mashed potatoes. Abigail, you can talk about like some as TOS as you can be. Talk about like some of the stuff I've had you doing task wise. But just, give me 10 minutes to eat and give them some personal insight on.
Why would you get coleslaw?
I didn't. It came with it. Anyway, take 10 minutes for yourself and let them get to know you
Fuck though when it comes
while
to
my
coleslaw.
my camera goes off. All right, take it away, ladies.
Okay.
Oh, also, if they are chatting, obviously, Abigail, since Victoria can't see it, if people ask questions in the chat, just repeat them, and that way, guys, also chat. This is a great time to ask questions of the ladies. And where's the hype train? We need a hype train. All right, ladies, take it away.
Do we have any questions?
I don't know. I like I said, I can't read it.
I know they do Twitch every Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah,
He goes on
7 p.m.
occasionally
their
to do
time.
his video games. Abby, are you a part of the family? Not yet, but
Her and I are both what you could call prospects, which basically means that we are not a part of the family, but we are going to meet them to see how we interact with them, to see
How
if
we
the
get along
potential
with
of
them.
becoming a part of the family is there. And after this meeting, we'll basically decide whether her and I fit, which honestly, I think her and I will fit pretty well.
honestly, I'm already loving just you, so let's go.
Same though, bro. I'm so excited.
What has Beast asked you to do? Just some. I don't know how to
She
keep
makes
this
her
like.
own special perfume.
Yes, I
Makes her own
perfume.
special drinks.
He also does there's a meditation one where 5 minutes a day. You just take 5 minutes to meditate, like spread palms up. It's actually I like it. I've actually really liked it. Been doing it every day.
See, I
haven't done it yet today. I'm gonna get in trouble.
I was doing the tasks, but then my life got a little crazy, which he understands. So I send him I send them when I can, but
well, currently I can't send most of them because it is that time of the month.
oof.
Sad.
And you don't want your perfume to come out red.
Yeah, no, we don't want a mess.
We're not doing body paint here.
Yeah, we're not body painting ourselves.
Okay, let's be honest. We both know that you're both messy little fucking girls. The only difference is right now it's red mess versus other mess. But don't pretend like you're not going to be a fucking mess when you're here.
That's true.
Anyways. That was so cute. Thank you. Don't tell him that. No, we didn't.
What?
So, somebody in the chat said y'all are so cute.
Aw, thanks. Like I said, I can't read.
To tell us, I was curious.
What?
I'm reading the Twitch messages.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. How long y'all been in the lifestyle? I've been curious about it for a very long time, as long as I can remember, and I started out with light stuff a couple years ago when I got out of my mom's house.
So this is gonna sound really cliche of me, but I started like looking at the lifestyle when 50 Shades of Grey came out because I went and saw the movie, and then I realized how it made me feel and how I had to change my clothes when I got home. And I didn't even do anything like to myself. I just watched the movie.
So
and then after that, it was like a month later that I was like, you know what? Yep, we're doing this. So
I read the books, and that's when mine started. I was like, shit, I actually like all of this. I know I know it's not the most accurate representation.
Yeah.
But it's still hot. It's still hot.
It is. But like, yeah, I didn't read the books. I should have, but honestly, so I hadn't even heard about the movie until I went to school. My friend was telling me about it, and I was in foster care, but the foster parents I was with at the time were very Christian, and if they ever caught me with that book,
I was raised really Christian. That's why my exploration didn't start until I was out of my mom's house and not brainwashed by her anymore.
Yeah.
Am I a little? I'm a brat with little tendencies. I haven't fully gotten to actually explore that side because the dom that I was with didn't recognize little being as one of the subcategories. He said I was just being childish. So
yeah,
I haven't explored that side yet. So we're getting
her and then, in case anyone's curious, I'm a sub when it comes to males. I'm a brat all the time with little tendencies, but when it comes to females, I have a little bit of a dom switch.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a switch with females, and
but it's only with females.
It's more
of cannot be done with male.
No, I like to do the playful little yeah, I'm a dom.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what to do.
I'm gonna tell you what to do. Don't hit
but
me
in all reality, you're really like
bend me over and take charge.
Grab me by the throat and just take me down.
Yeah. But with women, just sometimes I like getting a little bit aggressive and being like, no, I'm in charge, you know.
You see, that's where you and I might have a little bit of issue when it comes to playtime, because you and I would both just be like, bitch, get down.
Oh, that's like my friend Jade. This bruise on my thigh is here from over a week ago.
Did she bite you?
Yeah, she bit me. She was trying
Did you try to tell her what to do?
No, she was trying not to scream because my roommates were still up.
That's not a fucking bite. You'll know a bite when you get here.
It's been there for a week. It was pretty bad. And it didn't hurt that bad. I was like, ooh, what are you doing?
Hey, shit.
Like, shit. I think all females have that switch with girls. That could be true.
Honestly, no.
well, there's
Actually,
some
no, I
there's
have
there's
met-
a lot of
I have-
females that are pillow princesses, and that's
No.
completely
You try to
fine.
get them to take control, and they look at you like
like what? How?
you're just like, did you die? Are you awake? Hello.
Have you watched the show Bonding? No, I wouldn't.
No.
But I have
I
seen the
saw
movie
it.
365 days or 365 days. Or
I
whatever.
saw the previews for Bonding, and honestly, like, yeah, it looks kind of hot, but like just the previews, I was looking at stuff and I was like, that's wrong. You don't do that.
Okay,
She
in
used a safe
defense
word.
of Bonding, it's hilarious. I watched the first season. It's actually really good.
Really?
It's not the most accurate representation, but it's funny if you look at it for what it is.
True. Very true. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know.
Maybe we can all just binge watch it when we're together.
No, you and I are gonna binge watch Criminal Minds, and that's it.
Yay!
Yeah,
We
see.
we can just obsess over.
They're in
Derek
bed.
Morgan.
They're in bed, and they just hear you and I go, Morgan.
And they're gonna be like, "Hello."
Be like, who
What?
the fuck is Morgan?
Oh, I am sure Alice knows who Morgan is.
Oh, I hope Alice knows who Morgan is. Any more questions?
Where are you guys from? Do you have to travel far to meet Alice and him?
So
I'm from Florida.
I'm from Washington.
Fun.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Bad dog.
Is
Bad dog.
Mine's the shit. I know.
Alice doing that TikTok I showed you on you?
Morgan is
No.
delicious.
Bad
Morgan
dog.
is
Bad dog.
Daddy. Yeah. Bro, I'm from Florida too. Nice.
Oh, Abby, I sent him that video that I was like, do you think we would get in trouble? And he says I was like, I'm trying to decide if this is a good idea or a really terrible idea. And he says it's a really terrible idea, which makes me think it's a wonderful idea.
You don't want to fucking know how much trouble that would get you in.
Which one?
But what if I do? The dog one where it's like, hey, Brad, I dare you to talk to your dom like he's a dog. Hey,
Oh my God,
puppy,
yes.
puppy.
There's electronics under here.
Oh my goodness, you're so.
Oh, you're such a good little boy.
Oh, you're such a good
the
boy.
puppy.
I mean, do you want to spend your entire 5 days with soap in your mouth and a lock of shame around your neck?
I mean, if there's soap in my mouth, then there can't be something else in my mouth, and that's just not gonna be fun for any of us.
Well, then I wouldn't
but
fuck
soap,
up.
But soap doesn't just sit there; it does dissolve eventually. So I mean, you could have soap, but
Oh,
you
I've
could
got-
also
I've got-
have something else.
I've got
in your
plenty of bars of soap. Don't worry.
mouth. He just shoved bars in your mouth. Eat it.
The soap.
Put it in your mouth.
Also, I forgot to, while we were doing the negotiations, I forgot to mention, there's a fun little house rule in that when you're being engaged in pain play, sex is fine. But when we are doing anything involving pain, you are not to cuss.
I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
You are not to cuss. And if
I'm
you
gonna get
do,
in so much trouble.
if you do, it is a full force paddle hit for every letter in the word.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So let me tell you how much Alice loved it when she said, fuck, shit, goddamn it, back to back to back.
Is that what her TikTok was about?
No.
When
That
you
was-
cuss during a scene?
Oh, yes, yeah.
No, yes. Yes, that was exactly what it
That's exactly what it was about.
God, wait. Oh no, I have such a potty mouth.
You might not for long.
Why do you think I say oh glop?
And again, like cussing like around,
Glop.
cussing during like regular day to day, I don't care. I'm not, that's not a rule of mine. Cussing like during sex, great, be as filthy as you want to be. But specifically during pain, there's a no cussing rule. And it's purely because I know you're going to fail. It's a challenge that keeps you mentally engaged, but I've yet to find somebody who doesn't fail at least once. So it's kind of
Now I want to see if I can do it.
it's kind of setting you up to fail.
I know.
And to answer the question, yeah, exactly. It's my revenge for word bans. No. I've had that rule for ever and a day. Again, all of this, obviously, for those of you in the chat, like all of this is with their consent. They still have safe words all the way around. It's more meant to challenge. They're both going to be here. They land the 15th. They leave the 20th.
What time are you leaving on the 20th?
When I think you in the morning actually.
Oh, so I'm
Which is
not
a
leaving
bummer.
until the night on the
Yeah.
20th. I'm not leaving till 5:15 at p.m.
I can go check right now, but I'll have to turn my video off.
And then we already confirmed with this is the other update we wanted to give you guys. So we already confirmed with God damn it, Hades Spire. Fine. Okay, nobody can say they.
They.
If you say they, you have to slap yourself.
And then if I don't, then when I get there, I get one. So they.
No. Now for the word, you have to either slap yourself or spank yourself. We're gonna do it.
And
We're
if
gonna
I
do it
don't
honest.
do either,
Can I use my paddle?
Then you're
that
just pissing off the fans.
oh, okay, fine.
And yes, you can use your paddle, but try not to make it inappropriate. If that makes
There,
sense.
I did it twice because I said it twice. There.
So
I don't want to off the plate. Off the hands.
Alice and I booked our trip today to go to Key West, so we will be in Florida end of March. For those of you who are
Baby.
yes.
Can I have a horse?
No.
That you can't.
I could teach her how to ride it. I
want
used to
a
ride
horse.
horses.
She's fucking with the word, man. The two ladies will be here the 15th through the 20th. Alice and I are going to be in Key West from the 21st to the 25th. The plan is that
Wait. So we're leaving, and then you guys are flying out.
the next month.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like,
March.
oh,
March. Yeah, I said no again. So the plan will be is then that Abigail will come up early to mid-March and hang out for a week again. And then we will go down there. She's going to pick us up in Miami. Welcome to Miami. And we're going to go scuba dive in Key West for 5 days. And then hopefully, if all goes well, then we will figure out a follow-up trip for her, which for what would the next month be? I don't know what the months are. April. That then we might just be able to keep her here a little bit longer for, if she likes it. If after basically 3 weeks with us, spread apart, and again, it's not 3 weeks like, oh, we've known her for 3 weeks. It's it's over 2.5 months, but then we can figure out some extended stays because again, thankfully, what she does is what we do. All day, every day. And the advantage is that we are in a strong enough position where, and I was going to tell you this, Abigail, obviously, if we do that with an extended stay, that wouldn't be like a violate your lease thing. That would be a, hey, just come up and still make sure you're paying your rent or whatever back home. Your money is your money and like handle your stuff. And that way, like while we're exploring, you have a place to go. Like it's more like just an extended vacation, basically.
would it? Wait, yeah. if we were to do the same thing, would it be the same thing for me?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like if you're here, like, chip in for food and stuff, like great.
Oh yeah, of course.
But like, no. We're not like,
yeah.
You wouldn't be like, so here's the thing is because we've had this discussion about like previous partners. If somebody was like moving out of their place and all their stuff is here and they live here, yes, everybody's money goes together. Everybody chips in for rent, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, because that's the way it's fair. But if it's just that, hey, I do this full time and I have time where I can come up there for 2-3 weeks at a time and it's no big fucking deal, then yeah, we don't give a shit. I mean, do that. Take care of your shit at home, right? And as long as like, I mean, like, mind you, like, if you do 420, like, chip in for Alice because I don't do
Oh,
full
hell
20.
yeah.
So like stuff
You
like that.
already know.
You know, like your per diem, quote unquote, like you're, you know, like if you were a smoker like me, like I don't want to be stalking 18 people on fucking cigarettes, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, that's, you know, and I feel like that's a safe, healthy way
That's
for us
fair.
to engage in the relationship, for you guys to get to know us, to dive into this, but then still know, hey, like if at any point it doesn't work, I'm $130 flight away from home. Like you're not stuck. You know what I'm saying? And we never want anybody to feel stuck. So, but I mean, the fact of the matter is on top of that, you guys are amazing. You have that open schedule, and that's helpful for us because I mean, frankly, it's hard for Alice and I to keep up with the demands of content and everything else.
But
and-
having more partners makes it a lot easier because it's not just you and Alice.
Well, and we
like
adore
her, like
and we adore Little One and Ray, and we will never push them to do content. We don't care if they don't do content. It's totally fine if they don't do content. But the point is that, okay, well, they don't do content and Gingy does, but Gingy only has like 1 or 2 days a week. So like it feels sometimes a little, there's a little more
burdening.
pressure on us to go like, oh fuck, well the 1 day we see them or the 2 days we see them, now we've got to be like, woohoo.
Content.
Right. Whereas like in case in point, in a 5 or a 6 day trip or in an entire month or in a week, let's just say a week at a time, well, you could do a shit ton of stuff 2 or 3 days of the week, and then the rest of the time you can do whatever the fuck you want. There's not so much immediate like, oh shit, we haven't done anything for a week, we've got to hurry up and like go, you know. And our fans are super supportive. They never, I don't, most of our fans are never like, how dare you not give me my fucking Jurgens material today. But it's good. And frankly, like you guys doing the task list is also,
which I'm working on again. I'm sorry I
good.
missed
No,
a
it's
lot of
fine.
it.
But it's also helpful because it pushes you guys to have a little fun. It gets you out of your comfort zone. It has you doing some, you know, some different stuff. There's some of those things that are specific to my kink. So it gets you a little bit of practice there. And it's good content for your own pans only, your own cooking store. And
Nowhere it counts.
I have a question.
And it's great for us because I share all of that with our people. Everything. Because with your permission, you give me permission. So I share it and I'm like, hey, this is what they're doing. And everybody has been really, really big on it. Clammy, I will answer your question in a minute because she already discussed a little bit, but I want to watch Abigail's face when I discuss it again because she's been doing very well with it. What is your question, Victoria?
I was going to ask because Abby was saying that she had to miss quite a few of her tasks due to the fact of her week is here.
Her punctuation?
Yeah, her punctuation is here. I was thinking because I missed so much of mine because my life got hectic, like I talked to you about.
Right.
Maybe I could pick, if she sends me where she left off, maybe I could pick up where she left off.
Yeah, I mean, I want you both to
if
do.
If she wants.
Both. I don't want you to replace her doing it, but yes.
No, not replace, but like.
Yes, I
help,
think that's.
Like, give you the content for her this week. Like, help make up for the content that you're gonna miss.
Abby has 3 she can still do while she's on her punctuation. I told her that today.
Yeah.
One of which involves her feet, which she's giving me a hard time about.
You should send me the task list again, so I don't have to dig for it.
I have it saved in my notes. I'll send it to you.
She thinks that her feet are gross, but I corrected her and said, well, that's true, but who is the one who's paying attention to them? Which would be, who is that, Abby?
You.
Right. So unless it's a hard limit, in which case, obviously, I would respect. But unless it's a hard limit, if it's something that I enjoy because I want to pay attention to every inch of you because every inch of you is important, then that means that you should appreciate that. No?
Yeah.
What? What? I didn't hear that. I need a verbal response so everybody can hear it.
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you. So, and by the way, you say that, but when I made the comment about sucking your toes with your stockings on, you got all happy about it. So I don't want to hear that shit. You just like the attention, but it's okay. Alice doesn't like her feet fucked with either.
I don't.
My feet are gross.
Based
Why?
on all of the stuff that we're getting banned for.
We're talking about we're not drawing attention to any particular thing.
TikTok, not Twitch.
Well, okay, you know what? Actually, yeah. Hey guys, TikTok, come to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Beast and the Bells. Twitch.tv/Beast and the Bells.
Like
Because
Twitch.
things are getting inappropriate, so Twitch.tv/Beast and the Bells.
But gosh, shock.
Sorry, I just don't want to.
I don't want to lose our.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because I mean, Abigail's already dealing with a live ban. I thought you were talking about. They're both with T, and I get them confused. I'm
Twitch
sorry.
and TikTok. I don't
Okay.
want to lose our.
So
No.
Alice does not like her feet messed with either. But like, if I put her toe in my mouth, she's not like, "Oh my god," and kicks me. Like, it's not like that.
I can't do that.
But she won't suck other people's toes, and that's fine. And here's the thing: I want to clarify. Like, I know, and I'm not knocking anybody with foot fetishes. Foot fetishes are probably the most common fetish in the world. I think literally if you Google it, the most commonly accepted fetish is feet. I don't particularly have a foot fetish. I have a woman fetish. I have a fetish for my partner. I believe that
Every single
part of my partner is important. Now, I'm not going to like lick your armpit.
Every
But-
single part of your body is gorgeous.
I'm pretty vague.
Yes. So yes, you are. That's the point. Yes, just like that, please.
Oh.
Anyway, to answer the question, for those of you who are asking, so if you've watched the stream enough, you understand that I am a mixture of daddy, dom, sadist, obviously, because I really like leaving marks, and I have all kinds of fresh flesh to play with and just to.
Oh my god.
Um,
You know what I told him? I said since she doesn't get here, or I said since she doesn't get here for 2 hours after me, I'll be the appetizer.
Dude, it's a half an hour, but you know what it is? I was joking with Alice after that. It's a half an hour drive from the airport to our loft. So like literally by the time we picked you up, got you all the way out of all your bullshit, got to the car, drove all the way back to the apartment, and then drove all the way back, like you're talking like 15 minutes. It'd literally be like, hey, here's the apartment. Fuck. All right, let's go back. Like that's not fun for anybody. That's just mean.
Fuck.
Yeah. We might go like grab a bite to eat or like go fuck around over there or something just to wait.
Oh, I
but
like
yeah,
that.
we're not. We won't.
Food?
Yeah.
Food.
I might let you like do some stuff in the car while we're waiting, but we're not gonna drive all the way back. So actually, I'll make you greet her with the thing I'm about to talk about. Which, by the way,
Titties.
Abigail, the thing I'm about to talk about, the thing you've been doing when you're not on your punctuation, you're gonna have to find a way to do that on the plane.
Okay.
Because A, it'll be good content. B, because as soon as you get off that plane and run up to me, I want to taste and smell it. So that being said, what we're talking about, friends, is on top of those other three things I'm into, is I am a primal. I believe heavily in primal. Alice, when she wants to get a lot out of me, she pushes me into full fucking primal beast mode, and that's when deep, hard bites and black eyes come. And CNC also comes in that world. But that being said,
Don't ask. Go.
part of what that goes into is I am huge on scent and taste. And that comes from a couple different places. One, I actually despise strong scents. Like her and I went to Home Goods yesterday, and all of the like potpourri, candle, like fucking just wafting wall of scent all at once. Now I have echo. Was entirely too much. I don't like really intense smells like that. Additionally, for those of you who have paid attention, when I first started as a dom, I knelt first. Not that I liked it. I hated submitting, but it was because I wanted to learn what it was like from the other side. And it happened to be that one of the dom that I was with was very sensual oriented with teasing and things like that. So I developed a strong affinity for it then. I've since switched that into taking care of it from a dom or primal side. So what that means is that I appreciate, lust after, fetishize the scent and taste of my partner's natural nectar.
Had to pause and think.
Yeah, I had to think of how to put that, or as I usually refer to it, honey or something along those lines. But I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying.
Pheromone?
No, because it's more than pheromones. Because it is pheromones, but her pheromones would be from other parts of her body too. Whereas that is it's a very specific thing, and every partner is different, obviously. But so one of the things that I do with partners that enjoy it and are open to it is I have them gather their honey and then apply it like perfume to their neck, their chest, and their wrists like perfume. And do that multiple times throughout the day, which if you are on our pans only, you can see videos of Abigail doing. And until her punctuation came and smelling like that, repeat the word bands and I'll look at them. Smelling like that on the daily. And I said she didn't have to do it, but she likes the smell and likes to tease. So we've had her doing that now until the punctuation came. And I'm really curious if she would like to discuss how that makes her feel walking around doing that multiple times a day and smelling like that on the regular. And then obviously, and also it's past that. If I have any dark drink, so not soft drinks, but fuck and feet are banned. Okay. Coffee, bourbon, beer, cigars, that's not a drink, but cigars. all also flavored with that same thing. As a matter of fact, I have 2 bourbon barrel aged beers that I bought that I'm saving for your trip so that I can have them properly sweetened. And she's already done the liquid, the liquid drink the right way by putting it on fingers and putting it into the glass and around. Beer bottles provide a unique opportunity, obviously. But there you go. So that being said, and Emma, I will answer your question after she addresses this. Abigail and Victoria too, because I told you the same thing. But I mean, literally, the day I told Abigail to do it, she was head first into it. In fact, she went and saw her doctor and was leaving the doctor's office a few times during the appointment to reapply, and sending us videos from a public bathroom of her sitting on the counter doing it, which is very impressive. But I would love to have her give you her honest opinion of that. As she sits there shyly blushing.
You have better have had.
I did. I have their permission to share all of it.
Alice is over there scolding him like, I swear to God, boy.
And actually, before you discuss that, Abigail and Victoria both, you don't have to give an exact number, but I would say that I've checked in with you both since we've started talking, probably an inordinate amount to make sure that you were okay with everything, that you're consenting. Like, I want to clarify that so people just understand that it wasn't just like, hey, cool, you're interested? Great, do this. Like, I probably actually check more often than I need to.
With every even semi-new thing, you're like, and you don't have to do this. I'm like,
and that's not an insecurity thing. That's a gaining your permission and trusting. Now, mind you, 6 months or a year from now, I'm not going to probably do that much because I'm going to know where your limits are and etc. And I'm also going to know that you openly communicate. Part of why I do that is because not all women are great about communication of certain things. It's the same reason why when our partners were here, visit, like little one, I would check with her while she was here, but as soon as she got home, I would ask her, hey, now that you're home, to make sure that she could express it openly even when she wasn't here. And that's just that. For those of you guys who are looking to explore the partner, you just have to do that. And that's not an insecurity thing. That's not like a, oh my God, are you okay? Did I do something wrong? That's insecurity. Going, hey, I understand this is a lot of stuff for you, whatever. That's being a good dom. Anyway, so now that being said, I swear to God, if you keep making the goddamn Pooh Bear joke, I'm going to spank something. Somebody's making a Pooh Bear joke about me.
Does that Piglet?
I guess. So anyway, now, Abigail, dear girl, tell them all about your perfume and your experience and how you feel about smelling like the dirty little tramp you are.
It's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Well, I read I was on my way to my appointment, and I got there early because I do that.
Because you're a responsible adult. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was just reading the list, and it seemed interesting, so I wanted to try it. I enjoyed the reaction that I got, and I enjoyed the task itself. And so when I was in the bathroom at said appointment, I was like, you know what? This thing said public place, so let's do this too. And I just like the challenge. I think it's fun and an interesting way to explore your own sexuality with your partners.
About every 3 hours.
Unfortunately, not currently.
Yeah, true.
But
I mean, here's the thing: is
pretty good
if you were here in person, I could give a shit. But obviously, we don't want you walking around with blood on your neck like you know, like you got bit by a fucking vampire. The pussy vampire got me.
Michelle, come say hi.
But and here's the other reason why too. I think it's important is because like, God, some of the fact there's still men in this world that won't go down on their partner is disgusting. And I know that some women still to this day are self-conscious about their scent, their taste, whatever. And I want that to be empowering for you because frankly, like I'll tell you right now, if I'm sitting next to you, even if you haven't done that, but you're just what? Patting me for? Because you love me or you want my attention?
Hi, this is my roommate. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Well, see, like, so her ex-boyfriend used to like complain about the look of her pussy, and or the scent, and like that's one of the reasons why I do that because I think that pussy is beautiful. I think that the scent and taste of pussy is great. I mean, like, I once I know my partner well enough, I'm the type of person where I can be sitting in the car, and if I get the reaction out of like Abigail, like I just did by just saying things, and I know that that does other things to her, I'll probably be sitting next to her and go, and like get it in the air like a fucking bloodlust. And I think that that's something you should have that fucking hunger for your partner. You should have that desire. You should want to throw them down, rip their panties off, and fucking devour them at any given point. And if you don't have that desire, then A, you're not a man, and B, you don't deserve the woman you're with. Just saying. That goes for lesbians too, damn it. If you're a lesbian and you don't want to do well, especially if you're a lesbian, you don't want to do that. What the fuck are you in it for? Well,
Right?
I mean, not to be too blunt, but if you're a lesbian and don't like vagina, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how that works. So, now the other question, somebody up here asked how I met.
Oh my god, I ugly laughed. I love it. I love ugly laughing.
Somebody up there asked how I met them both. Actually, as a matter of fact, both ladies up there are from TikTok. So
The bisexuals.
they were fangirls. I'm just letting their little groupie dreams come true. No.
You messaged me first, excuse me.
This
Okay,
is true.
but the opposite. I've messaged Alice like 30 billion times of, oh my god, you're hot. Can I just like come die in your legs or something? Like
She
little
saw
messages like that. And then the day came that the Urban Beardsman messaged me, and I went, oh god, he's mad.
she stalked Alice so hard, we just had to finally give in. We're like, fine.
I was like, my first thought was, oh god, he saw my messages and he's not happy.
No, not at all. as far as Abigail, we Alice and I had both saw her content. We're kind of like, ooh, she cute. Ooh. And reached out and just mentioned about like the podcast or collaboration. And literally, I'll be honest, like I didn't think Abigail would be interested in the relationship side of this. Like I figured she'd be down for collaboration. I figured the podcast is always good for exposure. But I didn't assume anything else until she was on the podcast and flirting mercilessly. And I'm like, oh, there might be something here.
And then there's me, and I just got relationship across my forehead.
Flirting mercilessly, excuse me, sir.
I saw what a wet fucking mess you were during our last podcast. Don't
That's
fucking
not
play.
fair. That's just 'cause the deep voice. That's just playing games.
Oh, so you only want me for the deep voice? You're not interested in anything else? You're just here for
That's
the deep
not
voice?
what I said.
Okay,
I'm
well,
just trying to
be
have
careful what you say then. Be careful. What?
She's getting bratty on you.
Do I need to send you to your kitchen to find soap? That's what I thought. Although, what?
Look at the little elbow with the mattress on the floor. What?
I mean, it would be super cute to have you do soap on the podcast. I'm not gonna lie, make them watch what the face is.
Nervous and she sucks on the.
I know, it's very cute.
I don't have a binky.
Oh, such an adorable little girl, all squirmy and nervous because she thinks she's in trouble. Oh, poor baby. And ruined panties number 3. All right. By the way, guys, there's 101 of you in here. You've got cute, blushy girls with ruined underwear, and we're talking legit negotiations and dynamic. And I've not seen one hype train. I am sad. I am crushed. Where is the hype train? Where? Where's the hype train? Where are the sound effects? Where are my people at? Don't make me spank.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
No more.
I love it. That's the one they play then. Out of
What
all
is
that.
love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, you know what? I have a fun question. Now I'm gonna see if I can get a reaction out of you.
Out of who?
Both of you.
Oh, God.
So, in the sake of your visit here, how can I phrase this for TOS? How do I phrase this for TOS? Okay, let's just go this way. 1, okay, 1 here, 2.
I
the
can't
revert-
see.
Okay,
You can't
where
see
you
what
brush your teeth is 1.
Okay.
The normal thing would be 2. The
Okay, and then
the
3.
exit area for others would be 3.
Okay.
Alice enjoys 3. I know that Abigail also enjoys 3. Victoria, is 3 a yes or no for you? Yes, it is. Okay, so then my question is,
Depending.
Yeah.
It depends
Right.
on like the mood, on the foreplay, and on the size.
you
Oh,
know
the size
the
is the thing.
you know the size. You're kind of fucked there. My question was going to be, which one first? For the very first. Okay. One. Abigail? I don't care.
All of the
Stick it
above.
where you want to, Daddy. Just giving you a hard time.
She's like a pin cushion. Just stick it in any hole. It don't matter.
Yeah, she got all. I don't even right now. She got all excited about about my big knife too.
I like the knife.
My big knife.
The knife is nice.
So we'll do some of that too.
Ooh.
Sounds like we're gonna smoke some marijuana.
Yeah. I got
That's-
Alice a present. I'm excited to give it to her.
That's the
It's
one
awesome.
shitty thing about Florida, by the way, is it's not legal down there, is it?
Medicinally.
Okay.
It's legal recreationally for me.
You might have to secure some stuff before we come down for Alice.
Me?
My roommate has her med card, and
Okay, cool.
my other roommate has a dealer who sends us stuff. We'll have a bunch of stuff.
like we'll throw funds, but I don't want to be traveling in a plane with a bunch of stuff. I feel like that's not
Smart.
smart.
We have stuff here.
So,
I actually just got a new bowl last night from the sex shop.
oh, I saw booty.
You want to wait? Is Alice watching?
Yes, kind of. Well, she's
Never
watching
mind.
the stream.
I call it Ursula.
How else you see that?
Its name is Ursula.
That's badass. Yeah, by the way, guys, a little bit of advice. Don't use dankstop.com.
Don't
because
use what?
Don't use dankstop.com. We dropped $300 on pieces, and the only one that showed up was the blue dinosaur one that we got. The other pieces I ordered did not show. And that's cute. I emailed.
You saw the one I got Alice, right?
I did.
I got Alice, right?
I did. I demanded that they were. Oh, hey, we got a raid from Abby. Thank you, Abby, for the raid. Appreciate it. Had a little raid. Raid. Now, if we get a fucking hype train.
We have the same name.
Now we need a hype train for sure. I love that you wear socks with fishnets. I'm intrigued by why you layer.
Because I can.
And
What are
She
you
went
gonna
to
do? Take
she
them
went
off?
to word that like she was actually thinking about it and gonna give you a good answer, and then because I can.
and by the way, we've
I definitely didn't do that on purpose.
for those of you who have been watching the negotiation too, like we've negotiated other things prior to this, like we talked about safe words, we talked about communication, we talked about limits, and otherwise these are all things you want to talk about when you're
Question you asked me is what is okay, what is not.
Yeah. 100%.
Like the second I said yes to coming and collabing, you're like, and like the other thing, possibly relationship, all that. Like that was literally the first thing you said was okay.
Yeah.
What's your on switches, what's your off switches, what's your yeses, what's your nos, and what are your triggers? Like what are your traumatizing triggers that I cannot press or something will happen.
Which some people, it's a. I will say this for the podcast. There's a varying of opinion on that. Some people believe that you shouldn't discuss those things right away, and they actually say it's a red flag if you start talking about that or sexuality or otherwise initially. I am a different school of thought. I believe that if you are going to be engaging in a dynamic, I feel like those are things you should discuss pretty much right away for two reasons. One, that you don't make any hiccups along the way. God forbid if you have a trigger. Like case in point, Abigail, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Abigail likes verbal degradation, but the WH word is a no-go for her, which I already made that mistake once, by the way, because it is a go-to for me. But knowing that, I'm going to be mentally physical of that to know. Now, my thing is, if I hadn't asked those questions in advance and just started playing into those dynamics with her, then I might not have known that. In the same token, if we were having a conversation and I was a dom that was less versatile than I am and didn't have such a wide range of kinks and fetishes, and all of a sudden she came out, rawr, rawr. All of a sudden she came out and said, well, I have hard limits, and it's like 10 or 15 things long, and maybe 3 or 4 of those are ones that I really enjoy or are my like must-haves. Well, now I know that from day one versus spending a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in a relationship and then being disappointed because we're not on the same page. And I feel like that's, I mean, I hate to say it, I feel like that's any relationship. Like even people who aren't kinky and who are like, oh, I don't like it when they talk about sex on the first or second date. It's like, but sex is a part of a relationship.
It's an important part of it.
It is. I mean,
Very important.
Sex is not everything in a relationship, but I feel that sex is an equally important part of any relationship. And if you don't have, well, case in point, if you're a dom and you only are, well, that's not fair. If your partner wants to wait till marriage and you don't want to wait till marriage, or they want to wait 6 months and you don't want to, and there's not a way to negotiate that, then there's no point in you staying in that relationship, because you're putting yourself in a situation that you're now trying to change yourself for somebody else, and that's not healthy. That doesn't work. I can speak from experience. My marriage didn't work because, yes, we had everything else in common, but the physical attraction was not what it needed to be. And although she presented certain kinks and things along the way that I thought we shared, as that relationship progressed, she changed her opinion on it. And that ultimately led to my divorce. And she was my best friend. I will say that at the time, she was my best friend. Now, thankfully, I've gotten lucky enough that I found Alice, who is, I would now call my best friend, and I have that same kind of connection with, but then also have the physical connection and chemistry and sexual oneness with, that we don't have that problem. But you guys, I mean, like, I see so many people that communicate and they're like, well, I'm married and I want to do this and this and this. And I'm not judging you guys. Please understand I'm not. But that's one of the most common questions we get asked. Well, how do I make my partner kinky? And it's like,
You
really?
can't make them.
You can't. Like, you should have had this conversation day one.
It's just like a parent of a LGBTQ parent going and asking someone, well, how can I make them straight?
Right.
You can't. It's just the way they are.
So
There's no changing that.
You've got to find, Skies, if you have that checklist you want to share, PM Ice Dragon, share it with her, and she can put it in the chat. We have links banned so that other people don't come into chat and spam us with like their content, obviously, because we have our own content, and fuck your content. Not really. But
rude.
I mean, I'm not trying to be, not to be too blunt, but like, all three of us make content. I don't need somebody who's not involved in the podcast sharing their, or Vixen.
Did we ever give our links out to them?
Ice Dragon has been sharing Abby Wetter. If you want to give yours, also, if you actually, since we've got new people in here, yeah, go ahead and repeat your social links. Ours is obviously stlbells.com/link, has everything except our TikTok, which is beast period or beast period and period the period bells. I had to change it. Anyway, what are your guys' socials?
My TikTok is it's me 99 AAYE. It's me 99. Yeah, like A. And then my OnlyFriends or OnlyPans, my cooking website is onlypans.com/stonersub99. And like but you can also find, if you follow my go to my TikTok, it's also in there on my everything link, as well as my Instagrams and all that. So you find my TikTok, you find everything.
Mine's at Abigail Wetter for everything, but again, if you find my TikTok, there's a link, and my Instagram is also linked in there. It's at Abigail Wetter, WETTER.
Perfect. I'm sorry. I'm confirming with our cleaning lady. She's going to be she's gonna be helping sit the puppies while we're out of town. Take your socks off. So what questions do you guys have for? Did I stutter? Abby. Take your socks off.
Why?
Because I said.
Say no.
One.
Do it. I dare you. Just say no and sit there.
I mean, I can sit here and store up punishments, but you guys already have enough stuff coming, so.
She's gonna do it. Yes.
Okay. All right.
No fucks given.
Okay. That's at least one soap when you get here.
I'd take off your socks.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Guys, if you can whisper to Ice Dragon, you know what I'll do? So here's what we're going to do. So Friday, Friday, I'm going to have these ladies back on again. And what I'm going to do is before Friday, I'm going to have you guys write out like your socials and like a little thing. And I'm going to make sure and get them over to Ice Dragon so that way she can just spam the chat the whole time from now on you guys are on. Because my intention
Okay.
is, honestly, regardless of any other guests we have, I want to keep you guys on every stream until you're here.
Yay.
I feel
Even
like-
after we're gone?
Oh, yes, of course. No, of course. The reason why I'm saying that is because specifically, especially right now, yes, we want to talk on topics. Ooh, thank you, Hades Spire.
What?
All right. Next time you're free to take your socks off, I'm going to put socks in the freezer and then make you wear them. And
You gotta get them wet first. You gotta go put them under the faucet and then put them in the freezer.
And I already
then make her wear them.
And I already keep this house at about 67 to 69 degrees, so
69.
No, I get so cold. I'm so little. And
I'll keep you warm.
that's why I wear the socks, is because my feet get cold.
but we like to see the cute piggies, that's why.
You can't even see the piggy.
Yes, actually guys, you know what? I will give it to I will give it to the mods tomorrow. So some point tonight when you guys can, just send me a simplified text of all your links or all your socials, whatever, and I will give them to the mods. That way from now on they can spam the chat. But
Okay.
the reason why I want to have you on here is A, you're good guests anyway, you're good people to talk to for them because it's another perspective. But even if we have other guests, it's the same thing as having the other bells on here, is that you're part of this dynamic now, or we're exploring you joining this dynamic. And specifically because we're long distance and some of these people are exploring long distance, especially with COVID, I would like them to see your progression. I would like them to see our communication and etc.
You want them to see that you're not just jumping into everything, expecting everything to be okay.
This is also true. This is also true. I'm not, and here's the thing too, is no matter how much we, and I want you guys to know this too, no matter how much we flirt and play and do the tasks and everything else, like if you get here and aren't feeling it, it's not like it's going to be like, well, fuck you, you're here. Like that's not how this works. Yes, we're going to be excited and talk and flirt and play and everything else, up until you get here. But it's not like I expect you to just drop the fucking panties when you show up and just, be a breathing fuck doll. That's not how this works. That's not how I work. That's not how Alice works.
If someone did, I feel like you guys might be a little bit like, whoa.
I mean, look, if we get back to the fucking house the day you arrive and you want to go fucking frisky right away, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna expect it either. As a matter of fact, I will probably not initiate much of any of that initially. Kisses and hugs and cuddles, sure, but the rest I would like to happen naturally. So,
Yeah. It feels more comfortable that way too.
and that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not meant to be this. And again, you guys are here for 5 days, so I have so many outfits too. Go get me that. Baby, do me a favor. Never mind. Okay, fine.
Curious because I've noticed like every one of the bells has like their nickname, like Gingy and Little One.
Yep.
I'm curious as to what our nicknames will be. I'm
Well-
like, ooh.
Well, here's the thing. So the reason why they have nicknames is because, well, and I want to criticize Abigail for this, because you're not supposed to use your real name when you create content.
Oops.
But she's already blown up her pans only. She's got like the top 3% pan store in the world right now. What are you at now?
I'm in the top 1.2%.
There you go, baby girl. We're top 0.5. She's top 1.2. So
Crazy. Lucky. I'm still
in
I'm
her
like,
first month, by the way. Holy fucking shit. Like, somebody play the applause sound effect right now. Somebody play it. I will be sad if you don't. How many subs do you have now? 500?
715.
Are they all paid?
Yeah, we don't do free. I've told you not to do free.
Okay, I have like my free one isn't actually worth it. It's more like a glorified
Yeah,
Instagram
it
where every
does
once in a
n-
while
yeah.
you get a little bit of
It's-
cleavage.
You know what it is? You know what the free one is? It's a waste of your time. To be 100% honest. I know so many girls that maintain two fucking, and I'm like you're making it harder for yourself. That's like, they're both 21 staffers. There it is. They're both able to drink, which also I cannot wait to go fucking drink in Key West. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm excited to go drink some tropical fucking drinks on the beach with my ladies. Anyway. But
I wish I could go to Florida. That sounds like so much fun. I've always like I was telling Abby the other day, like one of my dream destinations is to go to Florida.
nobody's
How much?
get your
Huh?
flight, girl. Get you a flight.
How much is it?
I mean, my flight for Alice and I both was $412 round trip for the both of us. So it was 2 something.
See, that's the
216?
problem is if you guys are like possibly willing to help me like kind of promote the trip to Florida and help me
Yeah.
kind of raise the money, then hell yeah, I will buy a ticket and I will
We'll
go.
do that. We'll do that.
Really?
I'm still going to be promoting you on mine. I have to make that post.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. One second, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
one of the things I want to do is when you guys are here, I want to start promoting that trip and like making that a thing. Because obviously it's that trip's going to be good for content too, obviously.
Ooh, beaches.
Yeah, exactly.
Florida beaches. Nobody watches those things at night.
Oh, by the way, here, if you want to just so you remember for later, Abigail, it's 24 North Hotel. I'm going to give them a shout out because they got us a fucking hell of a deal. We got a king size room, or king size bed, pool view room for a great fucking deal. They don't know what fucking room we're in. If that's fine. It's not scary. It's fine. But I mean, like, it's, I think I want to give them a shout out because they gave us a really great deal, which is great. Having a platform has its perks. Also, having the balls to ask somebody for perks has its benefits. Alice knows very well I don't pay full price for fucking anything. I will without shame ask for respect. But I'm not entitled. I'm not like some creators where it's like, well, I'm an influencer. I demand something for free. No. I don't want anything for free. I just want you to be staffers. It's $20.
I have some happy news.
What's that?
I just talked to because I have a roommate.
Yep.
Because I have dogs and cats, So I talked to them and I was like the 21st, not February, so not right after I'm already going to be gone, but the month after that, would this be okay? And he's like, oh, hell yeah. So they're good to watch my dogs if I can get the tickets.
Yeah, 21st to the 25th.
21st through 25th.
We're going to be, and here's the thing is like, the only thing that you're going to have to figure out is that if you want to ride down with us, you would have to fly into Miami and you'd have to fly in the same time as us. If not, you can fly into Key West, but it is a little more expensive.
Or you could fly into Miami even earlier. Like if you got in earlier than them, I could still pick you up, or even a day earlier because I live.
Maybe
enough.
I could like try to schedule like a flight there on the 20th, so that when because aren't you flying back on the 20th?
Well,
or what?
We don't know
if I
what
do go up there, then I'll be coming back down within a couple days of their trip, and so you could plan it for the
so if
day
I like flew down to Florida like on the 19th or 20th and just scheduled mine a little bit like a couple days longer than theirs, just because then you could pick me up early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I'm close enough to Miami.
I'll try to schedule it for like the 19th or the 20th to be there.
And we have to be careful.
If we can get the money, I hope we can.
The reason why we have to do it a certain way too is because, well, first of all, one, we wanted to make sure that she had time to make another visit here before we flew down. We also wanted to make sure that, and I got her a deal on it, but she has to go to the building. She has to talk to the people. She has to get signed up for the class and get her gear. She has to kit herself out, and she has to have time to do her pool lessons before the trip. So sometime between now and whatever. But additionally, because we scheduled our flights in such a way that we're getting in early, so we have a lot more time that first day in Key West, and we're leaving super late for two reasons. One, because then even after we check out, we can go futz around Key West for a couple more hours, but also because you can't scuba and fly within 24 hours.
Oh.
Technically 18, I say 24 to be safe. But otherwise you're the same. It's the same thing as like you don't want to go down to 160 feet and go straight to the surface. You can't go scuba fly right away because the change in pressure will literally kill you. So
See, I might not be able to do the scuba diving thing because I don't know if there's any like scuba diving lessons
and
around
that's
where I
fine.
am.
There is, I know there is, but it's also that's another expense, which is fine. If you don't do it, that's
And I'm
fine.
also deathly afraid of sharks, and like my biggest pet peeve is being eaten by a freaking shark, and I am not gonna go under the water just to be killed by a shark.
Me and you can chill. Me and you can chill while they scuba dive.
I'll sit there
Oh,
with
you
my martini.
so you're not going to get your certification?
I don't know how I feel about going under the water.
You don't
You
have
and I can
to.
just sip martinis in our bikinis.
That's fine. You guys can hang
There we
out.
go.
Well, and here's the thing too is Alice is going to be like I'm going to be probably doing 3 or 4 dives total. Alice is probably going to do 6 because she has to do 4 for her actual certification, which I want to go on for like 1 or 2 of them. But then once she's certified, we want to do the like a bigger one together. But the cool thing, I mean, you guys are also like they're all boat dives. You guys can still come on the boat and hang out too.
That'd be dope. You and I
Um,
can just have a boat party.
So, but our whole plan is we're gonna do our last dive Wednesday night or Wednesday afternoon, and then that way, by the time we get back to Miami Thursday and fly out at 7, we'll have that window. And we scheduled the flights based on the flights and the hotel based on price.
I kind of
like-
want to look.
The first week of March was terrible. Here,
I have
I'll
a
look.
question though. If I flew down there, would we all be able to like
Thank you.
just share same hotel room, or would her
Yeah,
and I
well,
have to like get our own?
Whoever said I look like a cool dude, thank you. Portland to Miami.
Yeah, PDX to Miami.
I'll look.
Thank you. My iPad's still dead, or I would right now.
No, you're good because I can sit here and talk, and they can ask you guys questions while I'm looking. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
With the hotel, like, would we just share a
Yeah,
room?
it's
or
a king.
would
It's
we
a
get
king
our
size. No, it's a king size bed. That's we're gonna. What they don't know won't hurt them.
own?
What they don't know won't hurt them.
If anything, we're
You and
just
I do a lot of this.
Hey, Victoria,
yeah.
$214.
Ooh, so if you guys can help me, that'd be awesome. Because I don't, like you said, I don't have a day job. My job is OnlyFans, and unlike you guys, I'm still like the 20.5% of OnlyFans.
You have.
So
You know what? I'll make a deal for somebody right now. I will make a deal for somebody right now. One time only. One time only. What's 12 times 20? 240. Victoria,
Yeah.
do you have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, etc.?
I have a Cash App, yes.
Okay. If anybody in the Twitch stream right now will Cash App Victoria for her flight, I will give you a year free of our pans only.
Ooh, that's a good deal. They have like over 500 photos alone.
I will
That's a
give you
good deal.
I will give you a year free. And the same thing goes, I mean, not that Abigail needs the money because she's, top 1.2%,
Lucky.
but if there's
I'll
two people that want to do it to cover one of her flights in March, we'll do the same thing. So,
That'd be so exciting.
and what I'll do is I'll put it. We'll keep talking about it up until that trip. I mean, it's 200.
Awesome.
It's $200. Worst comes to worst, we'll figure something out. But
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
I don't know, cause like I like just through talking to you guys, like just on this, like I'm not gonna say like, oh, our first meet's gonna go excellent and we're gonna love each other, but like I personally would love to, take more trips with you guys and fly down there more, and I'm personally interested. So
Absolutely.
the more trips I can get is awesome. Do you need my Cash App though?
Well, Ice Dragon wants to help, but she only has PayPal.
I have PayPal.
Okay, so
Let me find what my name is on it. I have Cash App and PayPal. I have them both.
Baby girl Abby, if you wanted to do it, and you don't have our pans only, we will figure out some other way to reward you.
Do you want me to just send you my Cash App and my PayPal names on text real fast?
Yeah. Oh, look at there
That
you
way-
go. Clammy's Pearl's gonna donate 2. Catnaps, you can donate Friday. It's fine. We'll help you guys out. Staffers, she needs.
This is like talking about the person.
True.
The one person.
If she booked it right now, she would need 214.
And if I wait later, the price could go up.
Yeah, and that's you arriving on the 20th and leaving on the 26th. So basically, you'd be arriving a day early and leaving a day late.
Yeah, which I don't think Abby's too upset about that. I think she might be okay with that.
Doubtful. Well, you never. I mean, here's the thing: you never know. Abigail might want to be doing the open-ended stay shortly after that, so she might be taking you to the airport, following up with her flight, come up here right afterwards anyway. So I think Abigail, if she had her way, would be open-ended right now.
I sent you a screenshot of what my PayPal name is and my Cash App name.
I said, Abigail, I think if I invited you right now, you would probably do open-ended.
What? No, I'm a responsible adult. I have things here.
Do you really want to lie when all these people are watching?
Oh.
You think I don't know better and they don't know better and your blush isn't giving you away? Okay, that is Cash App. PayPal.me/really?
Yeah. Don't judge me. Okay? I'm a whittle.
Daddy Lee little girl. That's such a long fucking. God damn.
I know. It's because the other one I wanted to use, which was CUM slut, wasn't welcome.
They won't take that one.
Yeah, they weren't allowing that. I was like, damn it.
She's got a little saddle.
Yeah,
my
I love
goodness.
the fact that all of you guys want to help. That like somebody else wants to help $25 Friday, so we'll raise it.
You guys are so sweet.
Worst comes
No,
to,
it is a Minecraft pig.
worst comes to worst, Victoria. Like if
I
you
have 2.
if you raise extra, then we'll start shifting it for her flight. And we'll help them both out. So if you guys help one, you're helping both. So
Yeah, so like if my money hits and then I have it all, I'm gonna automatically get Abigail's info and then send her my extra and be like, okay, well here's more money for your flights.
they
She's
said
taking
your,
a credit from me. Don't tell me no.
they said your PayPal link doesn't work.
What? I just checked it.
Is it
Hold
just Daddy Little Girl or is it Daddy Lee Little Girl? Because you typed Daddy LY Little Girl.
on. I don't know why it typed that. Hold up.
Is it just
I'm
Daddy
looking.
Little Girl? Okay.
I don't know why it's doing this. Hold up. I don't...
Somebody else wants to help Friday.
I told you people.
That's why we have so many. That's why we have so many more hype trains on Friday. Because
Can they
people get
use my
paid.
email to find it?
Maybe. What's the? Just spell it out. What is it?
Well, it's supposed to be Daddy's little girl, not Daddy Lee little
So
girl.
it's Daddy's little girl. Okay, hold on a minute.
It's supposed to be Daddy's little girl,
You're
and if it doesn't pop up, then I might have to just make a new one.
GUR or GIR?
GIRL.
That's Brianna Williams, so that's probably not you.
That is not me. What the hell? Can you type in my name and look and see if you can find it?
I don't know how to do that.
Just type in my name.
I don't know how to do that in paper. I'm just typing in the link.
Okay, hold up. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know why it's being so...
Professional right here. Clammy's Pearl's gonna help on 212.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, they said email is easier. So if you have your email, give your email.
I don't care about it's honestly just so anyone knows, if you try to email me at this email, I will not get it. I do not ever open this email. So I will give the email
I frankly
No,
wish
but
you.
don't try to
I wish you ladies could change your
blow me
flights
up,
around
it's
and
not
just come
gonna
up tomorrow.
work.
I'm not gonna lie. Alice and I are ready for you girls to be here.
Dude, I already told you. What did I say last night? If I had the money and I could, I totally would have.
Oh, I know. I am well
That's
aware.
In my defense, I just went off the dates that I was told. So
Well, I also didn't think you would. I mean, not to. May. The dog is.
you didn't think I'd what?
Alice and I do not assume any. May, where's the water bottle?
Ooh, she's getting a water bottle.
Oh, she knows. We got them trained. They see the water gun down. They're like, "Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up."
Fucked up. That TikTok sound.
No,
I was
Gingy,
so much about my face.
Gingy and Little One do not live in the house. No, nobody lives in the house right now besides Alice and I. But no, I mean, here's the thing, Abigail. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, two things. One, Alice and I don't assume anything about anybody. As a matter of fact, we are probably more cautious now than we used to be, especially because of, as Victoria knows better a little bit, the issues with previous partners and the bullshit.
Ask me to lie.
We tended to be more reserved than original. And here's the thing too, is even with that, like, I've given that task list out before, and I've communicated with people before, and I also have seen people fall flat, or I've seen people that have shown great potential and engagement for like 3 hours and then just. Whereas Victoria, like, mind you, she slacked off on the list thing, but like she
$20. I just received $25 more.
There's money coming in. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
There's money hitting my PayPal now.
That's who did it. Make sure we thank them.
Yeah, I'm about to. So I have $45 in my PayPal. One is from Cassie Hall, and one is from Melina Wiley.
Okay, so one is from Ice Dragon. Let's not give out her real name, but thank you, Ice Dragon. Oh, and there's Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Fucking awesome. Awesome.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are gonna make me cry.
But no, like and obviously we need to start blowing up your OnlyPans, so we can get you where Abigail is.
I would really appreciate that. I do have over 2. I just got whoa! Someone just sent me $100 from Kyle.
Who's Kyle? Who just dropped $100?
Holy shit!
Kyle, and I will give you, if you send me a message, if you're part of our OnlyPans, I'll give you some free months.
I'm gonna cry.
That's almost, I mean, that's 3/4 of your flight right there.
That's $145 within the last like 2 seconds of each other. Like, one popped up, the other popped up, the other popped up, and I went, oh my god!
Don't forget the hype train though. Haiti. Oh, Haiti sent a dude. Haiti. Fuck yeah. Haiti, are you on our OnlyPan? Are you one of our OnlyPans? I need to give you some free months.
Awesome.
Now we just need to get some gifted subs. We need to get that hype train going. If there's not a hype train, I'm gonna be sad. Where's the hype train? I said Hades.
Hold up.
Well, Hades, pyre, whatever. Okay, so Hades, do me a favor. Send me a message on OnlyPans, and I'll give you a couple free months for that. Thank you so much. But no, so we've had people that have tapped out, and we just don't like to get too excited. And Alice is actually the one who even grounds me more, and is like, well, just hold on, like, don't get too like woo, because I sometimes get woo. Gingy with 2 months. Hey, there's Gingy. Oh wait, never mind. Gingy didn't do it. Baby girl Abby did it. Baby girl gifting 5 subs. That a girl Abby. Abby love. We got 2 Abby loves right there. And Ice Dragon, we love you too. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, oh. 2 months for Skyly Gare. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, guys. Scorpio, they can gift subscriptions to our channel to other people, or you can gift subscriptions to other people. Baby Girl Abby in the lead with Swifty Girl in second place. Somebody can gift 1 sub and do 3. But yeah, we just don't assume. And I mean, like, so when Alice and I see, when I was sitting there with Alice and showing her the stuff you were sending, like, she was smiling and engaged and like happy. And we were very happy to see that. It was awesome to see.
I mean, when she sends me stuff, I'm sitting there like, I almost dropped my phone. Shit.
I'll shave my beard for $5,000.
No.
It'll grow back. I'll shave it for $5,000. I used to say $1,000, but we make too much on OnlyPans right now, so I would say $5,000 to shave the beard.
Oh my gosh. You know what that Kyle person sent as the note for the $100?
What's that?
It just said flight help, and then he sent his name.
Oh my God, baby girl gifting 5 subs again. There's our hype train. There it is. Hype train. All right, now keep it going. We got to get all the way to level 5. So we need subs, we need stickers, we need sound effects, we need to go. And I mean, case in point, Abigail, that's why we were checking.
Can I smoke tobacco on live?
Yes, you can. That's why we were checking in with you so much to make Swifty Girl with 5 more. Holy shit, Swifty! Oh my God! Swifty is just badass. I would give you $250. I'm not shaving my beard for $250, man. This is 5. That would be $50 a year. I've had this for at least 5 years now, at this length. I've had facial hair since I was a teenager.
And I can imagine it wouldn't take that
But I
long.
wouldn't. I'm not going to shave it for $250. That's no. Baby girl, that's Abby. That's plenty. Thank you so much. Anyway, but that's why I check in with you so much, Abby, and we've been impressed with you so far. But we also don't want to scare you off either by being too intense, and that's why like the 5-day visit is good. As much as we would have you here right now and say fuck it, come stay and let's see what happens. This is good. You get to come up here for 5 days. You get to experience it. You get to see how it goes. And then hopefully.
And then I also get time by myself to reflect on how I felt about it. And
Exactly.
Then I'll see you after.
And then
And then think about it. And then they're gonna fly all the way to see you.
well,
How awesome is
technically
that?
she's going to be flying. Technically, she'll be flying up here for a second visit before we fly down there. But yes,
Yeah, but that's still pretty cool. I mean, I know you guys are planning on coming to Portland, and I
We
know
are.
I'm excited for that trip because I'm from Portland.
well, we
I'm
were.
excited to
I
show you
will.
guys
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
I love
Well, and here, Abigail, I'll tell you 2 different things. So first of all, one, originally the plan was for this trip is Alice and I were to go down the Gulf Shores because I had a free stay in one of the Caesars hotels, but it was in fucking Biloxi. Rick roll. All right.
Yeah.
We were gonna go down there, but part of this trip is for scuba, and the Gulf is like still 60 degrees, and I'm not making Alice dive in 60-degree water. But originally we were to go to Gulf Shores and then go immediately to Portland and make it a double-ended trip. Now we are going to do this Key West trip, and then we'll probably wait till like June-ish, and we'll go to Portland because that
If
way
you
we have
guys-
another vacation.
Wait, if you guys come to Portland around June, my birthday is June 25th.
Perfect. Well,
So
and
you guys
also,
should come around my birthday.
if I'm not mistaken, Victoria, the weather in Portland in like February, March is probably not great. I'm assuming the weather will be nicer
Yeah,
in June.
you would
Okay.
get here, and I would be like, "Here's a mall," because I was like, "Come on, it's cold and it's windy," and I did not know if Alice was feeling that at all.
Penis.
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 Penis. Penis.
Penis.
Yeah.
Penis. Penis.
My neighbors are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Penis.
Oh my god.
God.
And the day that you hear your neighbors yell penis back.
It's all right. My neighbors here are very understanding. I have not had the cops called here. I had the cops called the previous apartment.
I'm just saying, if I'm there and I just randomly hear penis from upstairs, I'm gonna die on the floor laughing.
And then Billy King says, "Dick." Richard.
I love Billy. Billy's
Richard.
awesome.
Oh, 92%. Don't let it fail there, guys. Come on, don't let it fail. Don't let it do it. Oh, God. Yes. Ice Dragon, of course, you can come visit if we go to Portland. What I was going to say, Abigail, was, and this is obviously just something to consider, but Alice and I have had this conversation that 99%, oh, fuck, we're so close. We're so, Johnson, Schlong. Our goal is to eggplant. Eggplant. Johnson.
Their goal is to eggplant, Abby.
Penis. There's Baby Girl Abby. Baby Girl Abby, you said you were broke and you couldn't do any more, and then you did 2 more. Damn it. We appreciate, though. We love you. No, I won't. Anyway. The goal is to level 4. Now we're going to get to level 5. The goal is to move to Portland in January of 2022. So,
which would be awesome for me because then I could just pick my happy ass up, grab my dog, and move across the bridge.
The hope would obviously be, Abigail, is that if these trips go well and then you come up here open-ended and you keep pursuing things with us and everything else, that perhaps when we go to Portland, you come with us. Like, for good.
Like, move.
Yeah. So,
I would love that.
She's like, you could be close to me.
I mean, obviously,
yeah, I'm like, hey.
She's like, there's kitties over here.
Obviously, if you're saying open-ended, when we make the trip to Portland, we would want you to come along too. But part of the reason for the trip to Portland is to go, hey, let's go see what we think. Let's go see what we like. If we love it, let's go.
Let me know when you guys make your trip and the dates so I can pick you guys up from the airport.
Portland is fucking amazing.
And no offense, I don't want to live in Florida in the land of weirdos.
Did you
Florida fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I hate Florida. I want to leave.
Like,
Florida is terrible.
I'm all for going
it's great for
I'm all for going to Florida to go scuba dive, but that's about it.
You don't want to live there.
So, but I mean, here's the thing. So that's something we've talked about with the other partners, and we've never gotten a clear answer from them. Is like, hey, like, you guys understand we're moving in January.
Like, do you guys want to come with us, or do you guys not?
I am down to move. I don't have roots. Like, I have family.
Like, you'll come here, Abigail, and we're gonna, like, we'll show you around the city. I've never taken Alice up in the Arch, and she's seen the Arch, but I've never taken her up in it. So maybe I'll try to see if, even with COVID, if the Arch is open. We'll see. And we can all go up in the Arch and do that. But there's not a lot of St. Louis. Like, you can probably see most of St. Louis in about a day.
Are there any bars open with COVID right now?
No.
In Washington, there's some open. They're just like restricted times.
There is everything open in Florida.
That's part of the problem with Florida. No offense. Which, by the way, be careful going out and drinking and shit. You don't need to get COVID and not be able to come.
Oh,
Just
no.
saying.
We wear a mask.
Just so you guys know, I did get COVID tested because I wasn't feeling really good and I was pretty sick. Like 2 weeks ago, and it came back, and I'm negative. I'm clear. We're good. Because that was a concern of mine. I was like, damn it, I booked this trip and now I'm sick.
Don't let the hype trade fail, guys. Oh my God, come on. Level 5. We need level 5. Level 5. Anyway. Yeah, wow, that's dark.
Oh.
Don't get fucking married. Wives are cheating motherfuckers. You know, Ghost Warrior?
Do you want to talk?
I don't want to silence you on that.
You got an issue?
I'm not going to be rude.
You need a tissue for your issue?
But I will say that sometimes cheating is a two-way street. And that marriage inherently does not have anything to do with cheating. Just saying. I get it. No, I get it. I get it. Dude,
Also,
trust me. But
I stream that. But if you'd like to DM me,
happy to
we
help.
can talk about your marital problems.
But yeah.
Alice coming in here like,
Alice is the house shrink. So,
Love it.
but no, like
I love it.
there's some
Dude.
it'll be fun to take you guys around St. Louis and be tourists for like a day or two. And like, here's the arch, here's some cool shit. But like, past that, that's it. That's one of the reasons why we want to move.
Can we
period.
do some photo ops?
Duh.
Like legit
Although,
photo shoots?
We will. No, that's part of the plan. My only frustration is we were all excited because we were supposed to have our new fucking couch here this week. Our new leather couch we were supposed to have, and I ordered new pillows and blankets and everything so we could use it and make it super boudoir and pretty. And now we have a fucking inflatable couch that we're stuck with until March 9th. And that's if it doesn't get delayed again. And I was so pissed.
Hey, it's okay. There will be many more visits, hopefully, after this one, and there will be many opportunities.
And we still have the bed to take pictures. There's plenty of places to take pictures. And if you guys don't mind being a little cold, we have some cool places to take you that have graffiti and stuff, but you're going to be chilly.
I'm sure we can find ways to warm ourselves
photos. I saw some of Gingy's photos, and I was like,
but see,
I need that in my life.
No, Charlie Gray, still no couch. So we got rid of the couch, and we now have this.
The couch.
I
was excited to see the couch, though.
Yeah, I wanted the couch.
Me too. Like I was like, dude,
cool.
I'm gonna get there, and there's gonna be this couch, and everyone can just cuddle, and I will be in heaven.
Here was the problem with the couch. Okay. It was too comfy, but also do remember
it was too comfy. No such thing. Daddy
has back problems, and trying to get up and down off a floor level couch with no back support was a fucking nightmare. So that was a big part of it. But no, and like that's the thing with Gingy. Why when we've been bugging the girls so much too is like we want to go out and take pictures. Like that's one thing that Alice and I used to do all the time is we would go out and do photo shoots. Now, mind you, it's a little harder because of cold, but like we haven't had people that have had like daytime recently. Our partners have not had daytime recently to do, to do shoots. And like I'm a pretty decent photographer if I do say so myself, and I haven't been able to touch my Nikon in months, and it's sad. And yes, Charlie Gray, I know it's funny that I have an inflatable couch. I know it's so anti-grown man.
Yes,
it's very college dorm room.
Bougie.
But it's no worse than having a fucking bed on the floor.
You know what's actually bougie though? You wanna know what's the actually bougie part? The fact that I looked at him and said, "Hey, I don't like your couch. I want a new one." And he said, "Baby, yes, I will definitely. Let's go and get a couch for you. I'm sorry it can't come in time, but we're gonna have to get a blow up one in the meantime."
Yep.
That's bougie.
No, that's being a man and taking care of your partner and giving her what she wants. I take care of my partners till I'm blue in the face. Because they take care of me. They keep me sane. They show me love.
Notice he says partners. Not
Partners.
partner.
Some of the dirty girls wear perfume for me.
Now I just,
Looking at you, pig girl.
yeah, I need somebody to come in and like
We just like everybody involved. So, but I mean, Abigail, the fact that, like, I'll tell you, like, the fact that you would be willing to possibly do the Portland move if all goes well for the next year, that's another, like, check for you. That's another bonus for you. Because we want to build, again, the guys, this is not, I want to make this clear for the chat. And we have 69 viewers, which is awesome.
This is not a competition.
Nice.
Grab me a soda. I know you don't want to get up. Grab me a soda. And while you're up, you should grab that cute little outfit so I can show them because they'll be excited.
My pig is an amputee.
We're going to talk about, what'd you say?
He's an amputee.
My lighter's not working. It's making me sad.
She's going to grab me a soda, and we're going to talk about some of the toys I ordered because I want to tell you about the other one I ordered. Grab me a soda now. One, 2, run, Eeyore! Run! I want to make it.
1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna make my point anyway. I want to make it abundantly clear that this is not just about sex. If you go into poly and all you're worried about is sex, you are in poly for the wrong fucking reason. This is the problem. This is why you don't want to be here. Aided Wave, you just clicked on a kink and polyamory podcast, my friend. If you are not kinky, poly, or have judgmental towards it, you probably don't want to be in this fucking room, buddy. Just saying.
Somebody help, my pig is injured.
Yes, I am. I am done with my corn taters. By the way, the only way to eat mashed potatoes is if you mix the corn and the gravy together and you make a big mess. By the way, Build-A-Bear, Abigail, you can pick all kinds of animals. It's not just bears.
I know. Did it have Minecraft?
Build-A-Bear is actually created in St. Louis.
You just have all sorts of facts about.
I do have fun facts. I know a bunch of shit that I don't make sense of. Well, we'll do an escape room while you guys are here and stuff like that.
Yes.
If the escape room is operating, we don't know. Save the pig. Hashtag save the pig has started. Because her stuffed pig is missing it. You want me to hump it? Is that what you want?
No.
Oh.
Stop. I want to hold him.
What did I walk in on?
Don't touch him.
Anyway, it's not just about sex. It's about building a relationship. It's about building a family. I mean, I'm sorry, but the reason why I say poly family all the time is because part of what I enjoy, a large part of what I enjoy, has nothing to do with sex. It has to do with having that community. God, I sound like a fucking hippie. That community around me at all the time. Like, I mean, it kind of, I mean, because, like, I'm sorry, like, for part of it for me is the mutual hustle. It's the fact of, like, you know, people talk about what a strong couple can do together with combined income and combined hustle. Well, take that times 4. Take that times 6. Take that, you know, like that. Imagine what we can do. I mean, case in point, we're top 0.5% on OnlyFans. She's top 1.2%. Victoria's up there. Alice is up there. Gingy's up there. Now imagine as we continue to combine forces, when that becomes $30, $40, $50, $60,000 a year of combined income on top of my day job, on top of my business interests. And now we as a family are bringing in $250,000, $500,000 a year, able to pursue our interests, do whatever the fuck we want, work from home, be
Tell you
advocates
to buy us
for
a new
kink.
couch when we want to.
You know,
Just
yeah.
because.
We have political interests. Or case in point, when Abigail wants to go back to school because she's taking a gap year, she doesn't have anything to worry about. She doesn't have to go, oh, fuck, how do I pay my tuition? How do I buy my books? Or how do I manage to take classes and work? She doesn't have to worry about it. Same thing with Alice. Alice, as she's returning to school, doesn't have to fucking worry about it. It's not easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's still work involved in what we do with content. There's still effort that has to be put forth for TikTok and everything else. But it's not the same thing as going and chugging away at a factory job for 8 hours. Or like poor little one who works at a factory, not a factory, she works for a retail store, like stocking shelves, and she injured herself 3 times this fucking morning. And now she's working like 4 to 8 a.m. and then has to go to school and then still manages to make time for us, which is great. But like, we want to try to get, that's part of the reason why we do this, is not because we're trying to like be pervy people, but it's just to be able to, you know.
From 6.
Yeah.
From trying to study it.
Fuck all that nonsense.
No.
Much sleep, possibly. Get off work.
4 assignments.
Study.
And Alice and I have political goals. We have goals to open businesses when we get to Portland, to do everything. And you know, our partners with an S, get to be a part of that. I mean, it's the only type of people we want are people who are engaged and involved and want to do those things. One of the other reasons why we get so frustrated with all the negativity is it's like, I mean, Abigail, I don't think I could have laid it out for you or Victoria any simpler when we talked. I'm like, here it is. Good, better, and different. Here's everything.
I knew like quite a bit coming in to
Yeah.
like from you talking to me, just because I had already followed you on TikTok, yours and
Same.
Alice's, and I at one point had Gypsy, but
Yeah,
you know.
we don't say that name.
Ooh,
That's a 4-letter
bad,
word.
Victoria, bad.
And here's the thing: we're also not going to talk about one thing that Alice and I have decided, especially because we've engaged legal representation in the best of ways. We're moving forward. We're not going to talk about any of that shit anymore.
That's good.
Let them run their bullshit, and we are going to be positive, and we're going to kill them with kindness. We're going to kill them with our own success and our own positivity and our own healthy fucking relationship, and be like, you know, like, you know what it is? It's like the TikTok audio where they're like, "Girl, you're so ugly," and she's like, "Bitch, where?" Underneath all that makeup, "Bitch, where?" That's basically us. Like, "Oh, you're this, bitch, where?"
No. The actually, bitch, under all that makeup, bitch. I said, "Where?" She's, bitch. I go, right.
Yeah, but they ain't right. And yes, Billy King, Philly and the East Coast is somewhere that we do want to visit.
No, I want to bury the drama with as much positive TikToks as possible, so that you have to sit there and do this to scroll to find the drama.
Well, and frankly, I mean, here's the thing, guys. It's a proven point. The negativity that we deal with sucks, and it hurts our feelings because we see it, and we're human, and we're feeling individuals. We're not psychopaths or sociopaths, so yeah, it hurts. But at the same token, like, their bullshit gets 500 views, our bullshit gets 50,000 to 1 million. So really, don't fucking care anymore. They live in a vacuum. We do not. I mean, for fuck's sake, before she pulled it, her red light video hit 1 million views in a day. In a fucking day. 1 million goddamn views. 1 million. That is power to your beauty and your creativity and the audience that you've created. And by the way, let's make this point really quick, our lovely viewers. There is nothing wrong with nipples. Okay? There is nothing wrong with nipples. Period. No, we're not going to have girls bust their titties out on fucking Twitch right now because I don't want to get banned. But realistically,
Darn.
it's a nipple. Okay? Get the fuck over it. And like, what frustrates me too is everybody, and now mind you, I'm going to say this. We are very LGBTQ positive. We are very trans positive. You guys know that. We've had trans people on this show and talked about it. That being said, there is a huge movement right now on TikTok to let female to male trans creators go topless because nipples don't identify gender, and they don't. So, but they're pre-surgery, so they still have boobs, you know, whatever the fuck you want to say, you know, they haven't had top surgery, and I think that's awesome, and I think that's empowering. But I think in the same token, if you say that that's okay, and you don't let a woman go nip out, I think that's a problem.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's
Now,
like,
do I think that men should have their fucking junk out on TikTok? No. Do I think that it should be an open vag show all day? No. That's a different thing. But if my chubby fucking self can walk around Six Flags with my shirt off, why can't a woman? And well, technically the answer is because a lot of boys are assholes and bad. But that's the thing, is we need to change the logic. We don't need to go, well, girls shouldn't show their boobs because men can't control themselves. We need to say, why can't these people control themselves? That's the difference. The same thing is, it's like, I don't care if that skirt that Abigail was wearing was 2 inches shorter and she had a fucking goddamn piece of string tied to fucking
that pretty chain that we just got.
that chain that we just got, or lifesavers covering her nipples. Like, that doesn't mean she invites abuse or otherwise else. I mean, if my junk, and I have a fairly large UPS package. UPS. We're not talking about anything inappropriate. It's UPS. It came here. It's not brown though. It's white. It's fleshy. But you can clearly see it in the jeans that I wear. There's TikToks that I made specifically so you can see the outline of it. And I don't want, that doesn't mean that some woman or some man can just come up to me and just grab my
package.
Yeah. You can't be a porch pirate and steal my UPS package. So same applies to women. By the way, I was going to tell you guys. So on top of the inflatable seat that I got you guys, which she finds hilarious, and I don't know how well it's going to work, but it'll be fun to try. I ordered 3 tails. Now, the 3 tails that I ordered, one is pink and sparkly, and already has the plug attached to it. I sent you a picture of it today. One is fluffier, but is a tie-on tail, so I have to get out the hot glue gun so I can hot glue it to the plug that I bought to use it with. So
I have a file.
there you go. So bring it. But
Both.
hopefully when I hot glue it, Alice is just nipping out over here. You guys can't see it, but she was topless.
Ooh.
Hopefully when can we get a link to those? Just scroll down to the merch notifications when I did my hoodie, and you guys can see the outline of my wang. But I also ordered a tail that wags and vibrates. When I was going through and ordering all the toys, I found a butt plug tail that vibrates and wags. And I don't know how good it is, but I'm excited to see what happens. Because I saw that and I'm like,
let's see what happens too.
Me too.
And here's the thing: is we have the Bluetooth remote control vibe also, so we can make you wear both and just watch you squirm as we walk around Walmart. It will be hilarious.
Walk around Walmart wearing it.
Yes, please.
Yep. And what we'll do, we'll make sure one of us will control it and one of us will record it so we can make messes of you guys in public.
Do
and
we
Alice and I can
both
sit back and laugh.
get to get a chance to use that? Or...
Yes, of course. She's like, yes.
Sorry.
That's weird.
I'm a little excited.
Gingy's in the chat. There's Gingy.
Gingy!
I didn't see her earlier. She's not been typing. There's my girl. Well, and she's going to be happy because we're going to be solving the other issue that we were talking about. Because we have a lot of respect for her and the hustle and her passion and her strength and help that she has provided. She just got here, she said. And the wagging tail might be weird, Gingy. I'm not saying that it's not weird. It was just one of those things that as I was buying things on Amazon, I'm like, I can't not get this.
I mean, I'm into it. I don't think it's that.
But I wonder how much it wags. Like, if it means it wags because it's vibrating inside of you and it's just doing like this, or like literally if you're walking around and the thing's like swaying. Because if it does that, I'm going to keep you guys in skirts 24/7 and laugh hysterically as we walk around public places and people go, is that in her
I don't
butt?
have any skirts.
We have skirts here. Don't worry.
Will they fit me though? Because I'm like,
If
small.
not, I've got a bandana that I'll tie around your waist. It'll be fine.
You're like, what?
I'm small.
All of our
tiny,
all of our partners are small.
itty bitty.
You're still small,
Like-
honey.
Like my ribs are right there.
I have my
I'm
ribs right
tiny.
here.
And I got no butt.
Okay, you are
No
not. You don't wear a size small, but you are small. You just have dancer thighs, which
That's
I
my
love,
ribs.
and an ass.
I don't.
Everything we have here is small or extra small
Or medium.
or medium, but we have plenty of small and extra small. Don't worry.
I have a little bit of a little booty.
I'm the reason we have mediums.
And also, most of you girls
I
wear
love
this.
that. And I'm perfectly fine with that. And I can't wait to die between those thighs.
Most of you girls wear the same size shoe too, so we have lots of shoes. We have thigh-high boots. We have all kinds of stuff. We have closets of outfits.
So basically what you're saying is technically we don't need to bring clothes.
What?
So what you're saying is we get to play like Barbie
Dress
doll
up?
dress up.
Yes.
All week?
Oh wait, you guys
But,
think?
like,
Wait, you guys
but,
think you're gonna
like,
wear?
R-rated.
You think you're gonna wear clothes while you're here? Did we tell them? Did we forget that? No, we.
No, there's clothes involved because otherwise, what's gonna be ripped off? Like that's how it's a
That's
given.
too much work. I'll get winded. We naked and a chain. It's a chain. You got enough chain for the bathroom and the bedroom. That's it.
For real?
No,
Damn
not
it.
for real.
I'll do a talk like that and just be like,
I mean, we might chain you up for a little bit, but I'm not some douche nozzle. It's like fucking Black Snake Moan was giving you enough chain to go around the fucking house. Like, good God.
We should make a video like that though.
no, make a video for TikTok of me just chained up going, help me.
No, God, no, because then
That
they
was the
no.
joke I made to him the other day when somebody called me a bait girl.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
when
god.
somebody, so what's the thing? So when somebody called her a bait girl, we did the video with her dropping the fishing lure into Gingy's mouth and being like, "Hey, I caught you a bitch," and we want to redo it when you girls are here with both of you. Like, and we were thinking about joking about because Victoria, we obviously talked to you first, so we were thinking about having you on the hook and then having it be like Abby's like, "Hey, I want to come too," and like jumping on and like being dragged in.
No,
I wanna
I
get a
should just
net.
like grab her and be like, "You're coming too,
Yeah,
bitch."
yeah, Alice said she just wants to get a net because the family's getting so big that it's just Alice with a big net, like dragging you all over. But
It could be that
I
first
get
scene
to
and then
get
all
a
of us
fish
in the
no.
net.
Big nets that they drop into the ocean and then it goes like this and it
Exactly.
Yeah.
collects.
I just
Billions
gotta
of
get a barge.
That's
Yep.
what Alice needs.
we got a bitch barge.
I got a bitch barge.
Hey, if this family gets much bigger, we're gonna have a bitch bus.
God. Beep,
But
beep.
just like the Parkinson, not the Parkinson family. Shit, the Partridge family. I am sorry, the Partridge family. Just traveling along the country. No. But the other thing we did is because people all joked about well, not joked about, we get the harem comment a lot that we're a harem because I'm the one male involved full time, which I try to clarify 1,000 times. Like, yes, in the household, I'm the one male. That doesn't mean that they don't have male friends outside of the relationship. That they don't have.
It doesn't mean that they can't go out to their houses and
Correct.
That doesn't mean you can't make it fun though.
It's
or
just
girls.
it's
if you
just the
wanted.
fact that A, it's not a harem because it's not all about me. It's very little all about me, not at all. And B, because in the day-to-day, long-term family dynamic, no, we don't need another male partner. Now, but otherwise, the other stuff, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But because they said that, I ordered 4 harem slave girl outfits, so we can make TikToks and videos in those also, and just spit right in their little faces and be like, "Tee-hee." But they have no underwear under them, so I had to order. I had
TikToks too.
well, and that's a lot of the TikToks we make. We'll probably have to make like 2 or 3 of them. The same thing we do in Gingy's here, where it's like we record it for mine and then we record it again for hers. We'll do the same thing with you guys. We'll stack them. But yeah, the goddamn outfits had no underwear with them, and I'm like, that's a problem. So I ordered like gold swimsuit bottoms to match.
Ooh,
So now we have those. Which, by the way, so when you guys come here, we have the harem outfits, we have the Gotham Sirens outfits, we have a ton of DDLG outfits. I just ordered a new one that came in. Abigail's seen a picture of it. It's a cute little like 2-piece with ruffles. And we just got a devil onesie in the other day. We have tons of shoes. We have big, sexy, flowy burlesque robe. We have lingerie. We have stockings. We have on top of what you guys bring, but we have a lot. And I'm always adding to it because I'll go through Amazon and be like, "Ooh, that's a good idea," and then I just buy shit. Which I've started to slow down on because obviously we have trips to plan for and otherwise, but like we I like, that's part of the fun. I want you guys to have fun and be like, "Ooh, new outfit, let's take pictures." That's the way this relationship should be. We're gonna do a photo shoot. We're gonna be shooting a lot when they're here. A lot of photo, a lot of
Alice,
video.
will you do a photo shoot with me?
So I have a TikTok idea, and I'm so excited to do it. I'm gonna start it like at 5 days before I go, and it's gonna go like I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like this, like on the plane, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then the last clip is just gonna be Alice's ass in my hand. It'd be just like on Alice's ass.
That's a really good idea, actually.
I'm excited as hell to do it because that's gonna be like my countdown.
You know what?
To, like,
You know what? Well, so Abigail, you should come up with the same type of idea. And you know what I'll do? Because what am I known for but choking? So what I'll do is I'll do one like this. And then when you guys get here, then it'll be choke.
Ooh.
So I'll do the same one. And we'll just get video of me choking you out in the airport and everybody going like, "Huh? What? What's happening? What's happening? What? I'm scared."
People will be so worried though. I'd be like, I'm fine.
I'm fine. I asked.
You'll be blacking out. You won't be speaking. Alice will be behind him going, "It's fine. It's okay. They consented. It's fine. Look away. Look away, Karen. Fuck off."
You want some too, Karen?
Don't make me choke you. I will choke a random bitch. No, not really.
Victoria, we could do the same video, and then we could have each other's hands on each side of her butt.
Yeah, where you
Yes.
get there, or you could do it like with both of your hands. Like find a way to record with both of your hands, and then your final clip could be hers and me.
Well,
You know.
I can do it with my left hand, just not very well. The other one that Alice and I want to redo is I had the collar video that I did with Alice that got pulled and it got reinstated, but it's with a previous partner, so I would like to redo that one where I was like,
Was it one where it was like at first they weren't wearing it, and then
the Desperado one, yeah, where it's like,
yeah, I love that one. That
Yeah.
one was a really good one.
And I think that because Alice has been encouraging me to do a backup account, and I think we probably do need one. So more than likely what I will do is when you guys arrive, we will use that as an opportunity to launch the backup account because we'll be able to make so much content back to back that we'll go ahead and start doing that just in case the terrorists win. And no, Alice is not the only one that passes out. Alice passes out, Gingy passes out. Little one doesn't like to, but she gets close. Ray doesn't pass out.
I probably will.
I'm pretty sure
I
both.
don't know if I will.
You will. Unless you don't want to. If you say you don't want to, you won't. But the only reason why the other two don't pass out is because I let up. Because they don't want to pass out, so I let up. Otherwise, they would. Because between the grip strength that I have, the way that I do it, and the... Come here real quick. Let me make my model.
Hold on, I gotta watch this now. It's behind.
The quickness,
Oh, I can't see this.
The quickness of the grab is what makes it go faster because it throws off the rhythm and it makes it go quicker. Alice just fought it for the fuck of it, but it's possible for people not to pass out. But the way that I do it, I'm yet to find somebody that doesn't. I have to pull off to make them not pass out. By the way,
What if we don't want to pass out the first time, but maybe the next time?
then I'll let off.
The first time?
Yeah.
And only...
I'll let off.
Okay.
I'm
good with that.
Gingy can tell you that too. Like if Gingy, if they tell me not to, it doesn't have to be blacked out. It's just some people like that because it gets you. It's a floaty kind of euphoric high because you're blacked out. Now, mind you, Abigail, you probably haven't heard the story yet, but I think Victoria has. But I'll tell you the story. Be forewarned. My ex-wife at one point, when I was choking her out, apparently saw fire and heard Katy Perry one time when I blacked her out. So I don't know if I sent her to hell for a minute and Katy Perry was like doing a one-off concert there or what was happening, but I swear to God, she said she saw fire and heard Katy Perry singing when she blacked out. So
you sent her to hell.
No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. She's a wonderful lady. She's just not good to me. Anyway, and yes, Ice Dragon, I would. As a matter of fact, we have a really cute couple here from St. Louis that wants to come hang out with us. They might hang out with us this weekend. We're not playing with them, but he does blood chokes also, so we're going to use them for a demo on YouTube. And I have his permission to choke his girlfriend out. We're not going to do much play past that, but purely because of the fact of I'm so adamant on teaching about blood chokes, we're going to make it where Alice can be choked by him and I can choke his partner and I can go, look, it's completely safe. Here's another completely different partner as a demo. So Gingy, thanks for tuning in. She's going to play Among Us. Among Us. But yes, I'm gonna let somebody else choke you because you don't like that cookie. You don't have to eat it. They weren't that expensive. I wanted to get you chocolate chip cookies. I'm sorry. Apparently KFC cookies are not yummy. So
they're so icky. You can't eat those cookies. I tried one. I ate one bite and I was like,
All right, that's fine. Just keep them here for backup in case we need them. I don't want it. I'm good. If you're saying it's gross, I'm not gonna eat it. Don't hand it to me. Weird. Thank you,
Me.
Nerds the
That's a me
Dreamer. I
move.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. We are not in the money situation where we have to eat gross cookies.
Put it in your mouth.
Put it in
Eat
your
it.
mouth.
No. Anyway,
Put it on the floor, and I'll blame it on you.
so Abby, so what are you guys most excited for when you visit?
Alice's butt
God
and
damn it!
thighs.
It's all about Alice.
Alice's titties.
I just don't exist. Alice's titty
And her
Alice's butt and
nectar.
Alice's thighs. Oh, and your nectar.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Stop.
Now she's blushing.
That
is-
sweet, sweet nectar. I can't wait to collect her, honey.
I will say at one point Alice was really funny because at one point she was like, we had not so much anymore, but we had a string of potential partners that were like very much about her, and I was like an afterthought almost, which is not how it's supposed to be. I don't need all the attention on me at all. That's not
You
what
were
I'm saying.
Definitely.
But I was like, it was like, we love Alice, and oh, by the way, he's here too, which is not how poly's supposed to work, especially not our dynamic.
And you weren't around Alice.
Right. So she's like, we just need to find one partner who's straight, so they're all about you. And I'm like, that's not how I want it either. Oh, that's a good idea, Allie Wolf. Allie Wolf said punishment cookies. Keep them for punishment cookies. So if you do the sex good and you do the pain good, you get good cookie from Alice. If you do bad, you get the punishment cookie. So you still get a cook. You still get a cookie.
Throw it. Throw it. I don't want it. Throw it. You hand
I
me
walk
that
up to Abby and be like, want a cookie?
Fuck you and your cookies. Stupid.
Like, you made me take all the punishment. Here, eat this cookie, bitch. Ha ha.
Pretty much cram it down her throat.
You know what though, Abigail? If you sweeten it, it might taste
Use
better.
it as gag.
Maybe we need to put it in
You
something.
call me a bitch? You don't think I can take it?
I said you use it as a ball, as a gag. Tie you up and just.
No, you
stick it
said
in
you
your
were gonna
mouth.
make me eat it because I'm gonna make you take all the. You don't think I can take it? You want me to prove it?
She's getting
Let's
cocky.
go.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? Instead of doing 8 of each, we'll do 16 of each.
No.
No.
No, we're good.
I don't want to push it.
By the way, I will tell you.
I don't want to go to hell.
The reason
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't wanna
8. The reason for the 8, and I will tell you guys this because I don't think I've communicated this with either of you. Some of the people in chat know, some people don't.
Good night, Abby.
Good night, Abby. Thank you for all the gifts. Love you. You're awesome. The reason why I go by Chaos is, and the same reason why, if you guys notice, I have the Chaos tattoo, and I have a Chaos. I'm not wearing my necklace tonight, but my pendant has the Chaos arrows on it. There was a kanji, the Chinese or Japanese graffiti that my mom sent me off to college with. That was for Chaos, and underneath it was like a proverb or whatever they call it, poem, haiku, whatever the fuck. And it basically spoke of how in their religion, their dogma, their spirituality, chaos is where dreams begin. And it basically speaks of how, if you see a flower in the snow, it had to go through the struggle of breaking through the ice and the snow to be seen. How, what we see of a sparkling pretty star in the distance is actually like fire and gas and explosions. And it's all about overcoming adversity. And even, I was a bullied kid in high school, and I've had my run of probably more bad experiences than good than most people should have in their life. And I've lost people over the years, and I've dealt with bullshit. Even case in point, Victoria, the shit that I've dealt with this, whatever out there,
Yeah.
I've dealt with that kind of shit before. Being a cis white male, being in the modeling world, being in the burlesque world, being in the worlds that I'm in, you're a target, right? And on top of that, just losing friends along the way and everything else. And one thing I've always kept to is that chaos ideology of going, you know what? Like, yes, this sucks, but it makes me stronger. This is the shit that makes life better along the way. It's the same thing. Some people say no mud, no lotus, because lotus, pretty lotuses grow in mud. And it's basically saying, like, in order to appreciate the good, you have to have the bad. In order to know what the best part of every day is, you have to go through struggle. And that is why I string so true to chaos, is because purely if you are, you ever have that moment in life where you're like, I don't want to do it anymore. I can't take it anymore. This sucks, whatever. You have to know that that's making you a stronger, better person and helping you evolve to be the best version of yourself so that tomorrow's a better day. And that's why I've kept with Chaos. It's literally, that nickname has been around since I was 18 years old, and I've never let it go. And the 8 thing then comes from 2 points. One, I was born in 8/23/83, and if you add up the numbers that are not 8s, it's another 8, so it's 888. And ironically, the Chaos Star, which I can't twist my arm enough for you to see it, has 8 points. Thank you. There's 8 points on that, which is also like a compass telling you that, life has all these possibilities. You can go any different direction. So that is why everything we do is 8 versus 5 or 6 or, lucky number 7. The number here will always be 8 or a division of 8. So like if you fuck up, it goes in numbers of 8s. On your birthday, by the way, you get 8 spanks for every year you are old. So when you turn 22, that is 178. Right? Is that math right? Yes. 176. 176. Alice turned 25 this year. She got 200. So, yeah. Chaos strains to show tattoo. Alice shows some easier way to do it. This is also me and Alice's relationship. And that's one thing, Abigail, I will tell you too. Like, and Victoria, I wish I could tell her because I don't know where she went. Take it as a compliment, I hope. But yes, you're hot. Obviously, you're pretty to look at. Like, if you were some like snorting wildebeest up there, it might have been harder to get to know you. But we don't keep people around for just being hot. We keep people around and invite them into our dynamic because of their energy, because of their spiritual worth. And I don't mean religion, but I just mean like your soul, your spirit, your vibe. And we appreciate people for that. It's the same thing as like Gingy had an awesome vibe. Little One came over as a friend and had a great vibe. So like, I want you to know at the end of the day that like, I will flirt with you mercilessly and I will do everything I can to ruin your panties on a daily basis and be sexy with you and make you blush because it's super adorable. But I want you to know that we also appreciate your intelligence and your energy and your cuteness. So just know that. Know you have worth past your vagina. Because you have a butthole too. No, I'm just no. I'm just saying, I hope you know that. Ghastly Night, sorry, what was your question? Does anyone have kids? I'm the only one who has kids. I have a child. Unfortunately, despite the fact that I had joint custody through the divorce, there was a lot of back and forth with my ex-wife when he was not in school. As far as seeing him, and now that he is in school and he's 7 and everything else, I am not a selfish douchebag that wants to impede his life. So he gets to see my parents a lot. My parents are actually getting him drum lessons right now, which I think is awesome. And he has a really great life. And frankly, his stepdad is a good dude. And he's not old enough at the point yet where he can go, hey, I want to spend time with dad. And I don't want to force him to make that decision. I don't want to destabilize what he has. I don't want to be a toxic influence. So my parents make sure that he knows I'm around. My parents make sure that he knows I love him. And if he chooses to find time or to push mom to see me, great. But otherwise, I want him to have a good life. I'm not going to be that guy that fucks up his shit for my own ego to be like, this is my kid, blah, blah, blah. That's not fair to him. So it sucks. I miss him like crazy. I've got a picture of him that I showed Alice, and he looks super cute. Although, well, he looks a lot like his mom, which is frustrating, but that's okay. Once he gets facial hair when he's older, he'll look like me. But yeah, I mean, I miss him, but my parents get to see him like twice a week, so he still has good people in his life. But even if I saw him all the time, I wouldn't hide the poly thing from him. Frankly, I mean, guys, if I'm being honest, what's the old saying about kids? It takes a village. And like, I'm sorry. You know what? Like if he comes around, or if any one of our partners has a kid down the line. I mean, right now our family motto is "Yeetus the fetus" because we don't really want to have a child right now. But if any one of the partners got pregnant or something along the way, like it's the same thing, guys. Is how much easier would it be with that much help to raise a child? And secondly, how much better is that kid's life going to be? That he doesn't just have a loving mom and father, but he has a loving mom, dad, and like 4 aunties that are always there and spoil him and take care of him. And like, not only that, he gets to see an alternative relationship up front that's healthy and loving and cherishing and has all these different things. Like, that would probably be the most well-adjusted kid in the fucking world. So
I've seen many like successful stories of kids that were raised in like a poly household.
or kids that are raised by gay parents, they are super usually well adjusted. Like, that was a big thing for a while, is they wanted to ban same-sex adoption. I think even Trump tried to do that. But that's a healthier fucking household. And especially as many toxic parents as are out there. Fuck, Alice didn't have the greatest fucking home life. I don't know if you, like, not trying to delve into your guys', but yeah, like,
I didn't. I was raised in the foster care system, so you already know any parental guidance I got was they got paid monthly for me, so
yeah, that's a flawed system too. I mean, there's good foster parents out there. There really are. Alice and I have even talked about fostering at some point down the road. Although I would want to foster older kids, not high school, but like not babies. Like, I would
like
rather,
grade school or middle school.
yeah, like 8 to 15, that area where you can make a difference, but they're not so far independent on their own that, like, fuck you kind of thing, but and that's why we were so adamant about making sure that our reputation is the way it needs to be and otherwise, because we want that opportunity. We want our political opportunities down the road. For some reason, like, you and Abigail both have the baby on your hip look, though, I will say.
The what?
Like the baby on your hip kind of walking. Like, both of you have that look for some reason. I don't know why.
Like we have kids?
No, not that
Or
you
like
have.
we want kids?
Not either of those. Just like if somebody handed you a baby, like, you just sling that fucker on your hip and just keep going, kind of thing. Like, yep, got a baby.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm so good with kids. I love kids.
I used to help run like a kids daycare during the summer, like the whole summer. I watched like 10 kids and I was so happy. I loved it.
And yeah, I'm all about it. But that, and also, we don't want to, the part of the reason why we have our Yeetus the fetus model right now is because we do know we're moving in under a year. So, also, for whoever just logged in and said you just found us on TikTok, so Alice, which you can see in the corner here in the shadow, that is Alice right here with the pretty purple hair that she just got dyed. Victoria and Abigail are new, I would say, Possibels. To use my I used your pun. They're the Possibels. They are
I think Alice agrees.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to be part of the family, but I did,
Yay.
let's not be
Hasty.
well, I would say that, let me put it this way.
I think
They're only a Possibel because they're not here yet. So provided that when they get here, they are the same people that we have seen, or at least remotely close, then yes, they will be part of our dynamic by the time we're done. Let's put it that way. But I mean, it's over the phone and long distance is different in person. That's one of the reasons why when I see DOMs that are like, oh, I've only had subs online, that's fine that you're exploring, but like, that's not this. It's just not the same thing. It's not. Role play is never the same thing as actual real life kink. It's just not. I don't care if you've been an online dom for 10 years. If the first time you do it in person is still the first time, you're still new, and you still need to be patient. But so she is Abigail Wetter on TikTok and all that. She is ASB, whatever, AYE 99. And that brings me back to their topic. We will figure out a name for you if you want. Abigail's kind of stuck.
I would love a name.
Well, Abigail's stuck on everything but her OnlyPants because you
I mean,
can't.
but you could still call her it. I mean, like,
But I like Abigail. I do. I like the name. I'm just the whole thing was with the names for the girls. We didn't pick names because I wanted to rename them. Like that's a weird
I know,
thing.
but they're like cute little nicknames. They're not like renames. They're like cute little like pet names.
They are, but part of that really came from the necessity of safety. So
Yeah,
like
I
mean,
thought it was cute.
I just like making fun of Abigail because her last name's Wetter, and that's what I make her every day is Wetter. As she should. Why are you all in shy mode? Get back close to the camera. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come closer. She's all hiding away. What's wrong, little girl?
Oh,
Don't be shy, baby girl. It's okay. Everybody wants to see you.
stop!
Don't be shy. There she is. Now I brought her back. Anyway, we might come up with oh fuck. See, every time I go into the ASMR, all the ladies in the room are like, "Oh my god." Oh yeah. Nah, I got the wet emoji. It's all right. I called Abigail out and I sent her red drops because I'm evil. It's all right though. She still shamelessly teased herself in a bathroom today and sent it to me like a good little slut. Didn't you? Didn't you? Thank you, Nasty Knight, for the subscription. We appreciate it. All right, so guys, we've got like 15 minutes left. What questions do we have? Abby,
Remember,
oh,
I can't read them, so please read them out loud.
Grimlight Gamer said Abigail could have Abby Tabby as a nickname because that pussy purrs.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You call Kitty.
I mean, if you were a Pokemon, you'd be Squirtle. But, you know.
Call her Squirtle, please. You can get away
No,
with that.
Squirtle's the worst one.
It's all right, baby. I just want to get a Pikachu. You. How would one talk to you if you're interested in joining your family? I mean, Victoria and Abigail both did it. I mean, we just.
Hi. Hey, what's up? You give them their name.
Well, actually, she stand for Alice for like a month, and
I just sort of was cute and just stood here and said hi.
Just a little bit. I don't know if did Alice ever actually like look at those? Did she like ever tell you about that before you messaged me?
Did you ever tell me about her stalking you before I messaged her, Victoria, and all her simping for you? She's watching somebody else's stream, so I don't think she's paying attention. Oh yeah, she did. She did tell me. I mean, fuck, that's been a couple months now.
That's funny.
Abigail, I find funny just because I'm like we. They said after the first meet, you guys are gonna be Bulbasaur. Don't get saucy.
That's
But Abigail was funny because Alice and I both at like separate times came across her on our FYP. And we're both like, she's hot. She looks fun. She makes good content. She makes good decisions. And like, I reached out about she did come across you first. And then I reached out on the collaboration thing. And then, I mean, like just with one podcast, it became what it is. But I can't say that. People are like, well, how do you find poly partners? I'm like, create a platform on TikTok and become famous and then find other people. Or they'll come to you. Like, I mean, it's 6 to 1, half dozen other guys. If it's meant to be, it'll be. It's, you know, and I hate to say it, it's kind of one of those things too, where like there's the logic of if you don't look for it, it'll find you. That's sometimes true. The other option is the spaghetti method, where you just approach as many people as possible that you think are interesting, and you hope that at the end of the day, one or two of them stick. You know, and I mean, I hate to say that, but you know, thankfully I have an amazing primary partner who we're coming up on I mean, March is going to be a year. That's part of what we're going for is our anniversary. So, you know, you just got to stick with it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Having a partner as gorgeous as Alice definitely helps. Because if it was just me out there being like, yo, baby, I want to be poly with you, I'm sure some of the girls would be like, no. You're a little scary. You're a little scary by yourself. And Alice pushes me to be a better person. So that helps. For sure. I have so many binkies now. Like, you have your binky, and I just ordered those 3 more, and I've got 2 sitting here already.
It won't flip.
I'm going to stick it inside Victoria and then let you suck on it. We'll just rotate. You'll get a Victoria flavored binky, get an Alice flavored binky, get a little one flavored binky, get a Gingy flavored binky.
One is weird. I can't find any like adult binky.
Amazon, little for big.
But shipping. I hate paying shipping.
It's free. They're all Prime. Everything from little for big is Prime.
I don't have Prime.
Ah, by the way, speaking of which, Abigail, not to call you out, but you need to fix your wish list on Amazon. Because I was going to order you a coloring book to be cute and surprise you with it, and you don't have your shipping information in there, so I was going to try to ship it to me.
Oh.
So you have to log in and fix that. Because if somebody wants to buy you something, they can't get it for you right now. And also, realistically, you should add more stuff to your wish list anyway, because that is the saddest wish list I've ever seen. She's got like 5 things on it. Did you say you have one too, Victoria?
Yeah, I have a wish list too.
So when you guys send me your links for the chat tomorrow, get me that, or get me your link tree that has all of it. I already have her link tree, but like make sure on your link tree you're doing all your socials and stuff in there too. So that way we can spam it out there. So
okay. And I should I like put my Cash App and stuff in there for like the tickets?
Yes. Link your Cash App, link your PayPal, all that stuff. By the way, did any more money come in for you? I was curious.
Let me check.
I think we have all the same viewers. By the way, guys, though, if you didn't hear, if you donate to the girls for their trips here this month or the trip to Key West next month, we will give you some free months of our pans only as a thank you.
No, it's still the same amount.
That's all right. You're still 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, 145 out of 218.
Yep. That's not too shabby.
No, I'm not mad about that at all.
Actually. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead and give your links one more time. Well, actually, I have them. Hold on. You sent them to me. Or mods, if you have it.
Remember, it was my email. You used my email.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, just making sure you remember.
I'm aware. Ladies, talk about yourself for a minute. Give them some more information. Give them something to be happy about.
She disappeared.
Nothing.
She went. Like what? What?
I don't know. Just give or answer questions for them, or just talk more about you, about your day. Tell them about your day. Tell them what you got going on.
Oh, well, I could actually. Okay, well, here's some stuff. So, as everyone can see, I wear glasses. I don't normally wear them on my TikToks because it's actually something I'm pretty insecure about. So, the fact that I'm wearing them right now is weird. Anyways, well, the fact that I haven't been wearing my glasses caused about 1 inch of retinal detachment in my right eye. So I either have to get surgery to get it fixed or do a ton of eye drops in my eye every night or every day, like every day throughout the night, to kind of slow down the progression of it so I don't lose complete eyesight in that eye. So yeah, I went in and got my eyes dilated. That's kind of why I was wearing sunglasses earlier, was because the world was bright and I didn't like it. I felt like a vampire. But so that's what I did today. That's pretty fun.
Victoria, I'll buy you some gummies.
Yay! I can't reach them.
I'll bring you some gummies.
Okay, I love them. They're so good.
One second.
Abigail, it's your turn. You have to tell them about your day.
About my day,
Like- Okay.
I
Damn
woke up. I put on a cute little French maid outfit that I just got from a store
Oh,
yesterday and took pictures in my kitchen.
I know. Oh, I know. You didn't just do pictures either, did you? Yeah. Yeah.
Dirty
Yeah.
little bitch.
I mean,
Proceed.
Proceed. He's just that.
anyways, that's what this paddle says. So yes.
But it's supposed to say "my" in front of it.
Someone says how much to donate to get OnlyPans.
If they donate $200, we will give them a year of free OnlyPans.
What do they get if they donate like a smaller amount?
It depends on how much they donate.
Okay. I guess play it by ear, but if you do $200, that's the whole.
That's the whole shebang.
And it's definitely worth it. I haven't gone through it, and there's more to cut. Like there's so much more, like every single day. I swear.
Why is that not working?
Sexy
going.
TikToks are really fun. They're very they boost your confidence so much. Like
I love making them, but I get so much hate for mine. Like so much.
I honestly get a lot of hate for mine too. Like I get called Skeletor, or I get called like long neck sister and shit.
I had so many people be like, "Oh, I'm so happy you have your your pronouns in your bio because I thought you were a little boy." I was like, "Thanks."
That sucks. But I started doing mine because I was dating a guy for like 2 years, and every single day he would tell me, "Ugly. Oh, you don't look as good as other girls." And like he'd point out other girls and be like, "I wish you looked like that. I wish you talked to me." Like all this.
You know what I wish?
Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome.
You want to know what I'd wish? I wish
What?
you'd sit on my face.
You gotta choke on me first, little girl. Sorry.
You could change your flight and fly here, sleep here for like a couple nights, and then we get on a plane.
If she's changing her flight, she's coming here sooner.
You guys don't have to fight over me.
No, I don't have to fight over anything because at the end of the day, it's this house.
I mean-
So, what does that put you at, Victoria?
That
With that just got to you.
yeah, it's loading.
We need to while she's looking at that, we need to do 5 more subs before we log off. We want 725 should be the magic number. Let's get 5 more subs tonight. And Victoria, how close are you?
I'm trying to figure that out. For some reason, what you just loaded or what you just sent isn't show. Did you send it through Cash App?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's why. So 145 and 25. That's 190. Yeah,
No.
190.
No.
No, that's
170.
170. I don't know why I said
1.
I'm
I
sorry.
can count to 1, 2. I can count to 2, 3. I can
Rude.
only count to 4. I can only count to 4. All right. She needs $45 yet, guys. Plus taxes. So $50 gets her the rest of the way at least. $50.
It's for the ticket, and then I
Gets her the ticket. But if you guys do more, then that's gonna help Abigail get her flight. Because we're trying to do more flights. So she's at 170. The ticket's 215, taxes and all that shit's gonna be a little more. So she better not accidentally give you some teeth. Never regret today said I'm gonna accidentally get teeth from you because I made the can't count comment. No, because we all have a healthy dynamic. We bust each other's balls all the time. I bust Alice's balls daily. Out of love, though. All out of love. Because I would love for them to get you the rest of the money, though, so you get your ticket tonight. Just solve that fucking problem.
I would be like, because then I could fly there, and then and then no, I'm coming back. I'm not. I feel like the Bachelorette. Honestly, this kind of feels like the Bachelorette. Like you fly there one time, and then you're like, "Am I going back or am I not?"
And Abigail, we will help you too. But the difference is I mean, you're at top 1.2%. She's not nearly there yet. So like, I don't want you to think that you're less worthy of help. But we also, I just want to make sure you know. So.
And hopefully, I'll grow really soon.
I'm sure you will.
Do it, and then it won't be even like.
I mean,
oh yeah, here's my.
Abby's made what, $5,000 your first month, $6,000, 3, 12,
7,200.
Fuck off.
Oh, I just received $50.
Not yet. I will when we get there. Yes.
She looks
Daddy, I
What
just received $50.
You just received $50?
Yeah.
From who?
Kyle.
That's Hades Pyre again.
Yeah, they just sent me $50.
All right, so get your ticket.
$5 on my PayPal. I'm so excited.
So you just got your ticket, girly.
Yeah, can you send me the link to that flight you found, because flights are different on each website?
You all I did was Google it, honey.
You just Googled it?
I just Googled Portland to Key West, or Portland to Miami.
Never regret.
Yeah, never regret. She's made $7,200 on OnlyFans. Our OnlyPans.
Okay.
Our OnlyPans right now is about 12 to 13,000 and growing.
Portland to where?
Portland to Miami. And I booked it I looked at it for the 20th through the 26th.
Yeah, make sure you Google your flights in incognito if you're not going to book it right away, because they keep raising them every time you go to the website.
Well, she's got the money now. She can book it now. That's the whole point.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying you shouldn't go.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Abigail. You got to book yours soon, too. Well, actually, yours isn't as big of a deal, because actually, you don't have to book. You're not having to book to Miami, because you're in Miami. Never mind.
Yeah.
We just have to figure out your trip between this one and that one, but that's no big deal.
Miami International.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. And then you said you did the March 20th?
March 20th through the 26th.
Exterminate the furries before they rise up and take
I'm
control.
passing.
What's wrong with furries?
There's nothing wrong with furries.
Oh, I'm sorry. My cat's ass is in the thing.
Judgment Day is somebody block whoever this. Oh wait, why do they have a crown?
Oh.
Does a crown mean they're involved?
So it says flight alternate dates March 20th through the 24th, but it says it's $242.90.
Well, do the 20th through the 26th. And okay, we lied. She needs $50 more. Sorry.
Wait, no, it says that. Okay, so that's the alternate dates. So March 20th through the 24th, it's $242.90. But then it says if I want to go on March 20th through the 26th, it's $348.40. Like
why?
I don't know. I don't know why my.
Ugh. All right, we'll just keep. So we need to raise more money for her, but just keep it going, guys, and we'll figure it out.
I'll screenshot it and send it to you just so you can.
Oh, I believe you. And you did Miami, not Key West, right?
Yeah, I did Miami.
Weird.
And that's like leaving at 11:43 p.m. and arriving
Hold on.
at 8 a.m. Like
if I get lucky and it comes up cheaper for me, I'll just literally have you send back to me what you just got, and I'll just take care of it.
Sounds good.
Hold on a minute. Otherwise, we'll try to see if we can get the fans to do more, but I think we can manage this.
Yeah. That sucks though.
But I will have to have you send it back right away, because I'm like, oof, after we just fucking dropped this for their flight today. 23 through the 26th. No, god damn it. No, stop that. There we go.
But that's wanting me to leave 2 days earlier, and I don't want to leave 2 days earlier.
Okay, so you just Googled Portland to Miami, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Do you have multiple airlines clicked off, and do you have economy class selected?
I have economy class.
Because I'm looking right at it, and it says multiple airlines, 214, Alaska Air for all of it, 215.
Maybe that's why, because I had all of them clicked. We'll see. And I have economy turned on.
Like, just pick economy class, and that should be... Like, because when I Google, it doesn't take me to Expedia or anything. It just literally brings up Google flight booking.
It's new. It says bitch.
Wait, maybe this? Flights to Miami. 176.
Oh, so you're doing flight search. Get out of flight search.
That's my bad.
Just go to google.com and type in Portland to Miami. People get to learn how we book things while we're doing it. And
Okay.
this is how I booked mine earlier. And then it'll say flights to Miami, Florida, right? That's the very first result.
Flights from Portland, Oregon to Miami, Florida.
Right. So now pick the dates.
It's nice. It's really nice.
Okay. So we were saying
20th through the 26th.
20th through the 26th. One adult economy.
Yeah, but if you do that with this and you set the bitch in place and then you flip it, then you just get bitch.
You just gotta stop hitting yourself like a bitch and hit yourself harder, and you won't have that
Now
problem.
I
says-
tried.
Now it's time to compare. What?
What?
I tried. It
This
didn't
is
work.
confusing to me. It says now it's time to compare.
Where, honey?
I clicked on the first one that you told me to click on.
No, look.
Struggling.
I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna send this to you and show you. Like, this is what happens when I Google it. Don't click a website. Like, this is the most fun podcast ever. People gotta figure this out. Is that girl still streaming? We can rate her still. Since this is kind of devolving into me just helping people. Although people are apparently having a good time watching. So do you guys have any questions for us, by the way? Thank you for banning Cyberglock. Fucking weird people. That was fucking...
214.
There you go. There you go.
I found it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay.
I know I figured it out the hard way too, because I looked at Expedia and stuff earlier today, and the prices kept coming up higher. And then I just
How do these girls get comfortable enough to do what they do? What do you mean do what we do?
Yeah, I would love to know that. Do you mean the OnlyPans or being poly or
poly DDLG?
By the way, did you guys see that I made new emotes for, or did they not get approved yet? They didn't get approved yet. Okay, never mind. They're still getting approved. Sorry. I made new emotes, fans, but they're not approved yet. I apologize.
Do I have to buy 2 separate tickets?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cheaper that way. We did the same thing. We're flying out on American and coming back on Delta or vice versa.
That's what I've been doing with all mine, except for I got lucky and I have the same airline for both on the way back.
It makes it cheaper because they're basically just throwing you into spare flights. Like, I'll tell you, dude, right now, like, that's a cross-country flight. Getting that for $214 is dirt cheap. That's how much we paid for our flight from St. Louis to Miami. So, I mean, it's going to be a crap flight. It's economy. There's no legroom. There's no, whatever. But, and you will have to pay to check a bag if you do anything more than carry on. But that's not that big of a deal.
Does a suitcase count as carry-on? Like a not big suitcase, but like one like suitcase count as carry-on?
Get the measurements from the airline.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll charge you $30 to check it, which isn't a big deal, but
Not bad. Okay.
Do OnlyPans.
So now it won't accept my card because I have Cash App only right now. but I'm just gonna send you the money. Can you just book it for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Dang it.
Send me your. Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, I will do that in a minute. But
Okay.
let's wrap up the stream because I'm gonna have to have you give me your information, and we'll just stay on a video call after the stream. So, okay, real quick, guys. For the questions that are here, OnlyPans to start is not hard. That being said, it's hard to motivate it, or not motivate. It's hard to market it. You need to have a platform. TikTok is great if they let you. And Ice Dragon, if we it wouldn't hurt to raise 20-30 bucks extra for her just because of the taxes, but basically at this point I'm gonna have to book it for her because it's not accepting her card. So she's gonna send me back the money and I'm going to book it for her.
And any money that gets sent to me extra that I don't like after she gets her ticket, if anyone else continues to send me money, it's gonna be in my saved meant for my trip to Missouri coming up and the trip to Florida so I can buy drinks and stuff. So
Exactly.
it will still help me out if you want to, but I'm not expecting it at all.
Toys come from Caniac.com and also Amazon. OnlyPans that you have to market it. And then as far as the being a little sub and poly but not brave enough to be out in the world for fear my family and stuff will find me. Do me a favor, guys, since she's having to send it to this one. Because she's going to be literally sending me back what she just got. I'm going to take care of it because I have a regular card I can book with. Caniac, it's Kane, CANE-IAC. As far as being out in the world, I get it, baby Aquarius. I mean, it's something you have to deal with. You don't have to be you don't have to be shameful if you don't want to be out. But I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm 37 years old. And my attitude is fuck it. My parents know about me being poly. They know about my kink. They know about literally everything.
You little bitch! You just stole a chip off my
So
plate.
that is that. So we're gonna, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you check out the links: stlbells.com/link for all of our stuff, stlbells.com/Abby Wetter, and then all. What is your link tree? Do you have one, or what is your?
I do. My TikTok is it's me 99, and my OnlyPans is stoner sub 99.
There we go. And we are going to raid. Who am I raiding, baby? Alice. Who am I raiding? Thank you, Sky. I just got to set more money. Thank you, Sky. Appreciate it. Baby.
Huh?
Who am I raiding?
Oh, sorry. Girl.
Girl, THUR.
No. Girl.
Baby. Spell it out.
Girl.
Yep. Thank you, Sky. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream tonight. We will be back Friday. All four of us. Hopefully the other bells will be here also. If all goes well. I mean, right now, unfortunately, Ray is dealing with a kidney infection, and Gingy has crazy school stuff, and so does little one. So, just crazy schedules. But we will all be back soon. And again, guys, in the meantime, if you visit our TikTok, please duet, share, do what you can with our videos because we're getting temporarily banned for like a week at a time, and it's killing some of our views. So if you guys do edit, share them out, etc., that is awesome. And make sure you tune on your notifications for Twitch because I will game nights too, and you guys are welcome to hang out and game and do all that. Thank you guys so very much. Have a great night. We're going to raid, show them some love. Rock and roll, stay kinky. Ladies, hang tight for a minute, and when I end the stream, we'll talk, and I'll get this ticket ordered.
I sent you. Did you see it?
I saw you sent me the money, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I want to, all right, so she's rated. Hold on a minute.